When black people march, you need to encourage others to join. Along the way, you need to pick up stragglers. Just some people who get into the rhythm as you move past. Some guys are just there as you walk past. Pass. Host, host, give up, host, give up, host, 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 give up, host, host, give up, host, host, give up, host, give up, host, give
What's up, y'all?
What up?
We are back. Finally. Man, what a month. What has been a month and a half? Jesus.
Summer break.
In a minute.
Y'all look different.
Do we?
Gained some weight. I'm not gonna lie to you, my brother. I've been eating over here.
No, that's your hair. Your hair got longer.
That too. Weight gain and long hair. You know, it's just all working together. It seemed like, but
That shouldn't even.
I think I have a summer glow. Maybe that's the change. I got a little summer glow going.
You new now. You different. You know what I'm saying? You got your surgery. You different. You bougie now, man.
Shut up.
Sam was excited in the chats, like, yeah, I can't wait for this. We back on, and then we about to start. She like a minute before we start. I'm like, okay, she back to the bougie way. All right, I pull in when I want to pull in. What's up?
No, that's not it.
Are you gonna model for everybody?
No, not right now. We're gonna talk.
No?
Maybe the next one. Maybe when we're live all together.
Do you want to talk about the experience, or you want to?
No,
let's
comment on that right now? Because Dr. Sam is gonna come with some questions for y'all. So.
So she's gonna flip. She's gonna flip the script. She's gonna flip.
Yeah, because I've been hearing a lot of a lot of these rappers talking about they miss the old natural way, and I got some questions,
Okay.
Oh,
that's
man,
okay.
I think the game said that.
Yeah,
the game.
It's all good.
He's a different type of person, though. I mean, to be real with you.
But it's just I have some questions for the women, or for you guys on behalf of the women. When it comes to those kind of surgeries.
It's all good when you say that until it happens, and then it's a different story. Oh yeah, I'll take natural. I love stretch marks and blah, blah, blah. Okay, all right, bro. Okay, let your lady come back in with the brand new workup. It's different. It's a different energy.
It is. It definitely is. Yeah. So we'll see. That's the next one. That's the next podcast. Trust.
Okay, we'll do
that.
Some
good content.
Yeah. Okay, we can do that. So for those of y'all who are still entering, this is What the Podcast. Hey, what's up? Anybody that's in the chats, make sure, man, if you got things you want to talk about or whatever, post them in the chats. Sandman will be joining us shortly. He's doing double duty. He's over in Session In, playing some beats right about now. So once he's done with Session In and rap, he'll be up in here. But other than that, hope y'all having a good evening and a good Friday and enjoying your Friday with us. I'm surprised. I'm shocked y'all ain't out at the club turning up.
No, not with Delta. Not with Delta.
The special clubs throwing the money. I'm surprised that you were not there. But maybe they turning your ass around and tell you to go back inside, maybe. Because I see them trying to pump the brakes on the whole, hey, COVID's over, take your mask off, be free. No.
Yeah, we right back in it. Right back in it.
So we usually have the customary greeting. I was gonna wait till Sandman get here, but I'm not gonna do that. D-Rock, how's the last month and a half been?
Last month and a half, it's been some ups and downs. I'm not gonna lie, my brother. I can say honestly that I have, some every now and then I have some mental health issues, and I got to deal with those things. Yeah. I try to talk to people about it. So but I'm working through each day. I'm glad to be back on stage. I actually get to head out next week to Colorado Springs for a competition called the World Series of Comedy. So, my focus right now has been on that and getting ready to go there.
Yay!
I'm happy, man. Life
Yo,
is good.
I seen that. So you ready to mop these cats, man? You have some like some hidden jokes or some shit you've been working on that nobody knows about, and you just about to come out and just dust their ass off.
Right.
Listen, I got some shit that's in the pocket that's ready.
Look
you know
at him. There we go.
There go the boss. What's up with you, man?
Just got done rocking session in. Love those brothers. You
go.
know what I'm saying? It was dope.
All right.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
never
just
late. So if
I was
if
just telling
I'm late, it's
everybody.
no problem.
Yeah, I like
It's
that.
for a real reason.
We was just doing the customary how you do's and all that shit, and D-Rock was going into how he's about to become a big superstar and win the World Series comedy.
Yeah.
Man, that's definitely my goal.
Forget
Is
about
definitely go
us.
down there and win. Hey, never that. But you feel me? I got to go out there and get my name recognized and let people know when I come back. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna pay me what I'm worth. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a number on my time, and you're gonna have to pay that. So that's what I'm looking for, and to possibly grow as far as traveling to other places, because they say big comedy people or club owners come there from different places all over the states and come watch. So you know what I'm saying, if they like what I do, I go everywhere. You feel me? I'm trying to be everywhere I can be.
Well, that's dope, man. I hope that all pans out for
Dope
you. I know you're gonna kill it.
Appreciate it.
I know you're gonna kill it. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to Sam. I'm going to Sandman last as he's late. Sam, how's the last month and a half been for you?
Oh man, I'm with Darren on that whole mental health thing. I just want to start congratulating my Black people for starting to speak out about mental health, how serious it is, especially for us. I feel like we go through a whole lot more than a lot of the other communities. I'm gonna just say that. That's just my opinion
Just
on it.
keeping it real.
And I'm so happy that we're starting to speak out about it more. A lot of celebrities, a lot of athletes. So it's just dope to see, and I think it's going to open up a lot more conversation. I'm pro mental health. Let's get this together. Side note, let me just tell you, D-Rock, I'm one of them type of fans that if you forget about me, I will be on Fox News somewhere talking shit about back in the day.
Oh no.
So please
Look.
don't forget about nobody. Please, I'm telling you now. I'm
Look,
not
we'll
saying I
know-
got to get free tickets. None of that. None of that.
She
What I'm
gonna
saying
bust
is,
down the expose.
what
Nah,
I'm
she
saying
can call
is,
me anytime.
if
No-
you
no- no
if you
tell-all
change
books.
your number, go on and give me the
Yeah.
number. One of them.
I got you. I make sure I send it to you. I
That's
got
all
you.
I'm asking for. I'm
Hey,
gonna still
look.
pay the tickets to see
I
you.
still, I
It's
still
nothing.
send you the Instagram funnies. Anything I find funny, I still send it to you. So I don't think much gonna change. We're gonna still stay on that level.
Okay,
where I'm
all
gonna hit you
right,
up.
all right.
That's good.
You heard it here first. Folks.
Yeah, just as long as
Other
that's
than that, I've been, of course, I had surgery, been healing up from that. I'm learning that I'm not a sit down type of girl. Everybody's telling me to sit down, rest, and I
Sat down
can't. So
somewhere.
I know. So it's been 3 weeks, and I'm still trying to be up doing stuff, and then I start hurting, and then I got to sit down. So I'm learning to just really take care of myself and sit down, just relax, let everybody else handle it.
yeah. Well, that's a good practice.
Yeah.
That's a really good practice. You should definitely heed that, but at the same time, you got to heal the way you're supposed to heal. You don't want to be not listening to the doctor's orders and be walking around and have a Whut body because you didn't fucked around and moved the way you
Wait a
shouldn't
minute.
move, and
That's
some
not the
shit,
right-
some shit
not the
shift to
right
where it's not
terminology,
supposed
my
to
brother.
ship, and then you
But I felt like I knew what he meant.
lopsided. You lopsided. We don't
Okay,
want that.
hard.
Right
Wait a minute,
terminology.
nightlife.
I'm just saying.
Whop body?
Because I'm still going through the healing, and so I'm already feeling a little Whut body. So now
Ooh.
What does that even mean?
I'm just saying. But I'm
you know
just saying,
what it means, Sam, man.
Bro, just listen.
sure
Listen
don't.
to the
Imagine.
listen to what the doctors tell
body.
you. Listen to what the doctors tell you.
You right.
They tell you to lay down, sit down, rest. Lay down, sit down, and rest. Don't be out there trying to clean your house up and flip over cars and all that type of shit.
And I was. Let me tell you, a week out of surgery, I was so excited. A week and a half, I'll say that. Out of surgery, I decided to go to Walmart because everybody's been talking about the air fryers. So I'm like, I gotta get me an air fryer to see what's up.
Oh,
So you know how you
need one
go-
in your life.
Yes, I got it, but it cost. It was a price to pay, which
As
was
they
I was
tend to
doubled
do.
over in Walmart.
Why
No,
you
not
get
the
it on
actual
Amazon?
cost of it. I
Amazon
felt good
cheaper.
that day and took my dumb tail to Walmart and got lost in the sauce of Walmart because you see a deal and you think you was gonna come in there for that. And I walked around for about 20 minutes and was doubled over. So I've learned my lesson. I'm sitting down.
I'm telling you, Sam is just. I'm telling you, she's setting it up, man. She did that week and a half, and then she walk up in the store. You trying to show that body? You know what I'm saying? Don't talk like you wasn't doing nothing else but going in there and show that body. You was strutting stuff. You had some personal music in your head playing while you walking. Stop playing with me, man.
No, it wasn't time yet. No, it wasn't even time for that yet. Hi, mamas.
Hey,
if you don't go
It
sit
wasn't
your
even
power
time.
walking ass down somewhere,
for real, come on now.
she out there trying
I've learned
to
my
work
lesson.
it out already. I was like, they didn't even tell you to do all that. Hi, baby. That's my guy, baby.
Aww.
So, like I said, we're punishing Sam, man. He's gonna go last. Look at him. Look at him. So I'm gonna tell you about
Daddy duties, beach.
about my week and a half. How I went. Everything
Month
was cool.
and a half.
That's a week and a half. Month and a half. So, my daughter was in the National American Miss pageant. So we was down in Arizona, kicking it down there. And I packed shirts, shorts, flip flops, thinking it was gonna be 100 in hell outside. We get out there, we get caught in a fucking monsoon.
No.
Yes.
What
Rain
exactly
hella
is that?
hard.
Oh, okay.
Dude, the
Monsoon.
power,
No,
the
lots of
power-
water.
No, wait, pause. Rain hard doesn't start to describe what
A monsoon.
is.
Yeah.
It's just you think God mad at you. Rain. It's just that much rain.
Like how they do in the movies, they oversaturate with hell of rain, and it's like, come on, bro.
You ever seen Jumanji?
Yeah,
That was a monsoon.
got it. Okay.
Right.
Where you feel
Not
like the
new
rain is
Jumanji,
coming up
the
and
old one.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the new Jumanji, the old one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Robin Williams, the best
Robin
one, the best one
Williams.
ever. Yes, yes.
Yes.
So we were there and we were thinking, well, I'm thinking it's gonna be hot and we had this rain or whatever. So we had right before the monsoon decided to hit. We were seeing thunder and lightning and shit, and they said that was like normal for Arizona. So we had Uber Eats 5 Guys. So right after we did that, I'm looking at the app and old boy is driving. I'm like, okay, cool, he had it here. Then the fucking monsoon hits, right? So it's raining like it's pouring buckets outside. Like it's crazy. So dude, I'm thinking he's about to flip a bitch and go back home and go back to wherever he was going at. There's no way he's making his delivery. I kid you not. Homeboy hits me. Yo, I think I got the wrong room number. You're here?
How much tip did you leave?
Bro, you're here. So I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
So I come. So he gets there. Tell him the address or whatever. Homeboy looks like Kelly Oubre from the Warriors. Hair wet as hell. The bags is soaked and wet. And he's there like, I'm here. I'm like, bro, I can't believe you're here, dude.
What you should have did is invited him in and made him a plate.
Dude,
For real.
That's
ridiculous.
Give me this shit right quick.
Hold on.
Give me this shit
that
right
sound
quick.
Nice. That's
Double
5
this-
Guys though. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to offer you, brother, other than a handshake and get your ass back in
Right.
the car.
No,
I gotta pay for a burger and a fries. Come on now,
Bro,
that ain't a meal. Come on.
we didn't order for 5. We only ordered for 4, so there's no room.
See?
I mean, so
Somebody
I'm
didn't
sorry.
even
I'm sorry,
Somebody
bro.
had to catch off the leftovers. You feel me? Ain't
No
that
shit.
something? Come on now,
You could get that man a fried 3. Good Lord.
man.
Hey,
I
yo,
gave some
man.
conditioner and said, "Yo, get your life right, bro. Your hair fucked up right now, player.
Dude.
Come on."
Dude, he was
what up?
looking.
Oh my God.
He was looking rain fresh. What up to everybody in the chats, man? Hey,
Share the stream.
Toilet.
Share the stream.
What up, Toilet? What's going on, baby? How you doing, brother?
Get that share stream button right
Share
now.
the stream.
Share the stream.
Get people up in here. Thank you.
We want to talk to y'all.
So I doubled the tip for homeboy, of course, for him making it out there because I just knew that. Oh, like, man, we about to starve. Then right after that, we start eating. The power goes out. Boom. Out there, a big thunderstrike or whatever. Man, the power was out until 4 a.m. in the morning.
No, in the hotel?
Yes, and it was hot as shit in there, dude. It was like the rain. It was hot. It was like hot ass rain. So the room was hella uncomfortable. We all huddled in this one room like it's Beirut and shit.
Generator?
Yo, the
First
hotel.
of all, I went to the lobby. Straight up.
Let me tell you.
I'd have been
Hey.
chilling in the lobby.
Hey,
Or
The
at the
Hilton-
pool.
hey, we should have known
or
it was
at the
some
pool.
problems. We should have known it was some problems when this shit was called the Hilton at Doubletree. How
Huh?
wait, what?
Wait. That's really what it's called.
The
DoubleTree.
The
Hilton
Doubletree
owns
at Hilton.
DoubleTree.
It was it was some shit.
Hilton-
whatever
Hilton-
the
Hilton
arrangement
Hotel.
was.
It's usually
owns
called
DoubleTree.
the Hilton by the DoubleTree or the DoubleTree by the Hilton. That's usually what they do. They run it by the. Which why do I give a fuck what it's by? Nigga, as long as I get in and I can sleep in my bed, I don't give a fuck where it's by. Put it by
That
put it
shit-
by a Jack in the
Did y'all
Box.
get
That
y'all at least
shit
get
was-
cookies when y'all walked in? Did y'all get the
Wow.
cookies?
Yo, hey, my son was raping them cats for them cookies, son. He was down there. He went down there at least 27 times and was getting multiple cookies and water. They almost like knew him by first name basis. They was like, "Oh, Thomas, you're back. Here, we got your cookie stash for you." I'm like, "Damn, just give me the bucket. I mean, give me the little tray
They
with the
keep those
cookies on it and the
cookies on
water and
deck.
shit." Oh,
I ain't know nothing
Yeah.
about
Oh
cookies.
my
I definitely
gosh.
go
At
back.
the that's a DoubleTree. That's a DoubleTree thing. Like if you go to
Yeah.
DoubleTree, oh they gonna have the cookies on deck.
and they
I
can't tell you.
promise
They
you
can't
that.
tell you no. They can't tell you no and turn you
Nope.
away. They have to give you the shit, no matter what. They have to give it to you. I was like, yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm on some now.
I was going down there with different mustaches and shit and different hats and fucking different clothes.
my
like, yeah,
gosh.
me.
Are they that
I haven't
good?
had my cookies yet. Yeah, the cookies
And
are
they
amazing.
were like, I ain't gonna call you by your government. They was like, oh yes, Mr. Nightlife. Well, yeah, we see you again. You saw my through the skies. Saw the right through my disguise.
I be coming down like bruh man from the fifth floor, rubbing my stomach and all that. I be like, yo, let me get some. What door are you at? I'm on the fourth floor. You know what I'm saying? But I need my cookies. Let me get them shits.
I'm on the
outta
fifth
here.
floor.
It's nuts, man. So that was that. My daughter got second runner up in talent. She was amazing. She was amazing.
That's dope.
But she looked a lot older than I needed her to look, so that really hurt my feelings. So I had some. I was
saw
having
one
some
of the
issues.
pictures, bruh. Yeah.
I was having some issues with dealing with that. At the same time, I was proud, but I was mad at the same time. I was like, I swear to God, you grow anymore. And then she is growing in places she's not supposed to grow because she takes after her mom. And I'm like, what? No, stop it. Suppression. That's why we had her in gymnastics to suppress all this shit. And then we took her out of gymnastics and look, all of a sudden there's boobs here. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, see, I'm just living a good life. I ain't got to worry about none of that, my brother. I am doing
I still
great
got
out
plenty
here.
of time before I got to worry about that.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming, homie. Just wait.
Not now though.
Just
Not
wait.
now.
It's coming. It's coming.
Not
Trust
now
me.
though.
So enough
That's
about
all
me.
that matters.
Sandman, what's going on with you? How you been the last month and a half, bro?
Woo! So many things. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Season 1 of the Gauntlet ended. The Champions Battle was insane. You know what I'm saying? And then basically in between that time, I got promoted at work.
Whoa!
Congrats,
Come
man.
on!
That's big shit right there.
Yeah, my promotion ceremony was today. Y'all know I don't advertise I'm in the military, but my promotion ceremony was today. That was super exciting. Monica, my wife, and my baby was able to be there. That was cool. Also, the Gauntlet started back up again. We had a huge battle. Focus, who produced with Dre, S1, who produced Power for Kanye. They battled each other on the platform. But the craziest thing was
Oh my
because
God.
Focus works with Dre. He was actually at Dre's studio at the time of us doing the battle. So he stopped mixing a record with Dre to do the Gauntlet, which is what?
Amazing, right?
You know what
right?
I'm saying? So Dre sees him doing it, and they was about to go get some food, and then he starts walking over to where Focus is at. Focus like, don't come on camera because they going to go nuts. Dre comes around and comes on camera.
I seen that.
Dre
That's
was
dope.
on the Gauntlet. Dr. Dre was on the Gauntlet.
Wait a minute!
Dope.
Yes.
That's
I
dope.
was
seen
looking and
that.
I was like, is that him? Really?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Dr. Dre.
It was that was
He did
Dr.
kind of
Dre.
like a thing like with the guy and was like,
Yeah,
hey.
that's Focus. That's his Focus has basically been working with Dr. Dre since Get Stupid. You know the song Get Stupid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Focus produced that, not Dre. Just blew your mind, didn't it? I know.
Wow.
Focus produced that. Focus got 5 records on Compton right now. You know what I'm saying? got Beyonce records. And then we still talking about he battled S1, who produced Power for Kanye on our platform. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been
That's
crazy.
big. That's big.
It's been
And
nuts.
when I tell you, and this is I tell everybody this, and I'm not even ashamed. So we're in the back. We're kind of like in backstage, if you want to call that online, watching everything. So we look, and Focus stops, and he looks over, and I'm like, nah, man. Like, nah. Dre walks into the frame. I run off in the hotel room screaming like a little 5-year-old girl, like, oh my God, it's such a Dre, I can't believe this shit, oh my God. Like, I'm losing my mind. And I'm mad because I can't call him.
Because I'm running
We not
everything.
in the same room. We not even, he running everything, so I can't even be excited with the person I really want to be excited about the shit.
Oh.
And it was like, I can't believe this shit, oh my God.
Dude, and the thing is, I had to maintain professionalism because I'm literally playing folk. I'm literally, ironically, Get Stupid was playing at that point, right? So we had got to the point in the battle where he decided to play Get Stupid, and then Dre walks in. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm like sitting here trying to control everything. You know what I'm saying? And then it was crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's dope, man.
That was
dope.
insanity at its finest, man. It was one of the greatest moments that I ever had in my life to see something like that, because
Yeah.
you don't even understand where all of this. I mean, I'm not even gonna get into story time and tell you where all of this shit started, but it's unbelievable that it's gotten to this point where we had that type of exposure. It was
Right,
nuts.
and that he knows your platform now. He knows about the gauntlet battles.
Yeah.
And who's to
So-
say he won't be like, hey, Focus, like, let them know, ooh, I want to try something now. Who knows?
Yeah. Here, take here.
I'm going to go ahead and manifest that for you right now.
Hey, Mr. Doctor, I have a record you might want to listen to. Check this out.
Right. Or he may be a judge.
Hey,
Look at
you
me
know what?
manifesting all this
You know
for
what I'm
y'all.
gonna
Look
say?
at this.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say anything can happen in life. You know what I'm saying? So it's I'm gonna just roll with that.
There you go. It's only the beginning.
All right. Well, let's talk shop and let's get into business, because we need to be talking about topics. We didn't talk about ourselves way too much, but it was important because I wanted to make sure that I talked to my people and make sure y'all was good. First of all, so getting into topics, I think pivoting to the mental health thing, we're gonna go ahead and go into the Simone Biles situation, which we we had the
Oh, I got some news for that. Oh,
So-
let's talk about that.
So the Simone Biles situation. So if anybody has been under a rock, she pulled out of the Olympic team due to the fact of her having issues where she felt like she couldn't focus. She had did a routine, and I guess she wobbled a little bit or didn't land it the way that she want to land it, and figured that she was not in the right headspace because she was not connected enough, and
Yeah.
decided that she didn't want to be a hindrance to her teammates, and she withdrew. So I'm gonna ask Sandman to go first because I know he probably feel pretty strongly about that. So I'll go in and I'll tell you what my
I was 100%
is.
with her. I was 150,000% with her. Until I saw that she's doing gold. What is it? Gold. Go for the gold. Something. Go for the gold situation where she's doing a tour, a gymnastics tour with other gymnasts. She's gonna be in SAC, doing a tour, getting money. She's literally doing a tour. Look it up.
But not
So
right
it's
now.
100% right now.
How's she doing it right now? She in Japan.
Right now.
I don't
I'll
think
get
that
the
can
tour
happen.
dates.
She was rooting. She's been shown rooting for her teammates over in Japan. I don't think she's over
Yeah,
here.
she's not nowhere else.
I don't
But
think
she
she,
can't
I don't
be
think
in
she's I don't
places.
think she's over here. I know you said the dates or whatever, man, but that's I don't think that's the case. That would be I would like to say that she has a lot more sense than that, and that would be a horrible bad taste if she did that.
Okay.
This is what they said about Osaka. Everybody has something to say because Osaka went ahead and, stepped away from tennis for a minute for mental health, and then she was on the cover of all these magazines, and all these folks had something to say. And it was like, do you guys not understand about magazines? Like, she did that over a year ago. Like, what are y'all talking about? Just because it just came out doesn't mean that she was like, oh, I'm gonna stop doing this, but I'm gonna go ahead and, be on magazines. Like, people don't know what these women go through. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna still stick by her no matter what. We don't know what these athletes go through, and particularly, I saw this article about her saying that she had the twisties, and only people in gymnastics understands what that is. And so I started looking it up, and it's basically where your mind and your body are not in one. So you can hurt yourself. It is dangerous to be doing all these flips and jumping off these bars, and then you, for some reason, are feeling scared or feeling like you're going to go ahead and twist and you can hit your back. They've showed her actually recently, because she had to drop out of some individual competitions too for the Olympics. They showed her where she was doing practices and she was like hitting her back, but of course she's on a mat. Now imagine doing that, at the actual Olympics. She could hurt herself. So I don't.
So my
I'm
question
gonna
is
stand.
this.
I'm gonna stand with her
My
for
question is
100,
this.
110%. And who's to say, even if she does have that scheduled, these tours, who's to say she's gonna still do it if she's still having these troubles? That doesn't mean she's gonna do it just because she signed up to do it. See, man, stop.
Okay, so here's the thing. I will slightly, well, no, I'll about half recant my statement. I'll half recant it. Reason why I say that is because the tour is not supposed to start. I'm looking it up right now. It's not supposed to start until September. So that's plenty of time until after the Olympics. So I recant some of my statement. The other part of my statement is, like, I get, you are a person that was at the highest level of athleticism. You know what I'm saying? The highest level of athleticism. So you're telling me you had all these issues prior to even going to the Olympics, right? You didn't think to maybe not go in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Or give somebody else an opportunity to make sure that they could rock with your teammates? If you weren't shaky about it in the first place, you're saying that she was doing all these things and fell on her back. It was shaky before she even went. Why did you go?
But why not? But why not go? Because it was just not even weeks ago before the Olympics where she was doing double and triple twists and she was perfectly fine. So again, we don't know enough about gymnastics to be like, well, you just did it 2 days ago. Why you can't do it now? Like, she
I'm not
knows
saying I know
what her.
about gymnastics.
Well, hold on, but this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
it made it sound like.
yeah, it's well documented. Even her other people, the coaches have all said before the Olympics, she was already having troubles. So my thing is, this girl has been molested by one of the doctors. We don't know what's going through that girl's mind. She's been documented as one of the people that have been molested by him. Like, these girls go through so much, and I just feel like, you're talking about money, but it's like, what's bigger than having a gold medal for the Olympics and then getting all these endorsements? She's missing out on a whole bunch of money. Forget the tour. That's that's a little bit of money.
Well, Sam,
It can't be fake.
Well, Sam, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Listen. I'm gonna say this. A lot of people have made a big to do about her and the stitching of the goat shit in her, in her basically her garments, right? And her embracing this "I'm the greatest" shit. When you put yourself in that position and you have portrayed yourself to be that person and you've said that I'm like the Kobe of this shit, then you got to do Kobe type things when it come down to it. And
Facts.
I'm not, I understand
Flu
mental
game.
health. I understand
Jordan, but still.
I understand mental health. But these young ladies that's having these situations, which you have to protect yourself. But at the same time, sometimes you just got to show and prove that you are what you say you are. We know that you perform at the high level. The Olympics is the highest fucking level that you can get. And if you're stating that I am the Muhammad Ali of this shit, then you got to do Muhammad Ali shit. And
Well,
if you can't
Kobe
do that,
Jordan plays sick. Jordan played with his feet bleeding because he decided he wanted to wear his first Jordans, the Air Force Ones. I'm sorry, the Jordan ones rather. His feet bleeding. People play with broke legs. Like, dude, not broke legs, but like broken bones, broken fingers, things of that nature. Dog, Mamba mentality is the real thing. So if you're gonna call yourself Kobe, if you're not adhering to Mamba mentality, I'm just saying.
And that's not necessarily saying that she called herself Kobe, but the thing about
You're
her
calling
is that
yourself a goat.
she's
You're calling yourself
she's
Kobe
embraced.
She's still the goat, though. She's still the goat. You know why? Because she's already done stuff that nobody else can do in women's gymnastics.
I understand
You guys are trying
that.
to compare a woman
I
to all these
that.
men, and it's a whole different ball game.
But Sam,
That's
let
all
me
I'm
tell you.
saying.
Let me tell you.
She's still the GOAT in gymnastics.
This is I'm gonna tell you. This is not gender based when I'm speaking. I'm speaking to the athlete. Let Tom Brady have walked out on the field and said, "You know what? I can't do this today on Super Bowl Sunday."
Facts.
You think they would have shot his ass any bail? You think if let me finish. Okay. You think if Kobe, God bless his soul, walked out Game 7 of the finals, where everybody was depending on him, and said, "Nah, I can't do this because I'm not in the right mindset," on some Scottie Pippen bullshit? You think they wouldn't be? You think he wouldn't be scrutinized for that?
And the reason why he's referencing Scottie Pippen is because Scottie Pippen did that, and he's still living that down to this day.
Listen,
yes.
I'm not saying she can't be scrutinized. What I'm saying is she's still the GOAT. None of these girls can see her on gymnastics. She has still done something that no other woman in gymnastics has done, which is like this triple pike,
Right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, Sam. But you know what though? But you tarnish when you don't do it on the grandest stage of all. That's my whole point. Had this shit been the international whatever the fuck event, then we're having a different conversation.
So then you're saying that you're saying that she should risk hurting herself for our entertainment.
No, what I'm saying is that what I'm saying is that there's no difference from Tom Brady putting himself in a situation where maybe his offensive lineman is a piece of shit, or Pat Mahomes. Let's use Pat Mahomes. That's a better example, where your offensive lineman is a piece of shit. And you go out there and you try to give your best effort and you getting your fucking brains blasted in, but you still continue to get up and you still continue to compete. You know that your boy over here ain't right on the left side, but you still gonna compete. You didn't tell him mentally I can't deal with it. You didn't say mentally I can't deal with this.
As much as I'm not a fan of this man, you know what I'm saying? I gotta say, Tony Romo is a definite example of that. Broken clavicle. Broken clavicle.
You guys are comparing.
Offensive line was porous. He kept getting hit.
This is the problem. You guys are comparing a physical ailment to something that is a mental thing. You can't compare that.
She's not facing people that's trying to kill her.
Let me say
she's not facing people that's trying to beat her brains in. That's why I'm comparing NFL shit. Because you literally, if you make one mistake, your fucking life could be over in the NFL because by one wrong hit. So this is comparable in this situation. The thing that has to do with her is her in the balance beam, or is her in the mat, or is her in something else. It ain't her it ain't like another gymnast is gonna come out of nowhere and whack her ass upside the head unless it's fucking.
So wait a minute. So then hold on. Then y'all got that same energy for Osaka, then, right?
And I'm saying this. She wasn't on the grandest stage of all. First of all, with that shit, she wasn't in the grandest stage of all.
What I'm saying, look,
and you're talking about interviews. You're not talking about pulling out of shit. You're talking about.
She actually pulled out two events though.
She said, "I'm not doing interviews," and they told her go away.
And she said,
"They fined her," and then she was like, "I'm done."
Yeah,
but but look, I'm gonna say
they were gonna find her.
I'm gonna say this though, because football wise and comparing this to gymnastics, it don't necessarily work. I feel y'all saying the GOAT thing. I feel that, but for a person that's doing something by themselves, mental is more in it than it is for football because you got a million people that's working with you. But the old generation is what we live in. You know what I'm saying? We from the old generation where you going to play through anything you got going on in your mind, anything that's going on the field, anything. You going to play through it. My daddy taught me that. There's two different ways. You can play hurt or you can play injured. Can't play injured, but you can play hurt. So you can play at all times. So, I mean, I get that aspect of it. But for now, the new generation, mental
How's that
is
working
big.
out for everybody? How's that working out for
Hey,
you?
This is
You got
different time.
You can't do
what's
that.
the man that
You
what's
can't
the
do
football
that.
dude name? Richard. He over there banging on his father-in-law's
Richard
door.
Sherman.
Hey, don't
Richard
do that.
Sherman.
He got
How's
his own
that working
mental
out
health
for you?
issues. Don't do that.
How's that working
They're in
out
the
for you?
Hall of
Getting
Fame.
blasted in the
Don't do
head
that.
when you know you need to
They're
sit down because you got
in
a
the
damn
Hall of Fame.
concussion.
Don't
How's
do
that
that.
working?
He has a mental illness. He has CTE.
Yeah, CTE.
Yeah,
She don't
they
have
all do.
CTE.
They all do.
She don't have
Because-
CTE. You
because
can't
they-
measure
hold on,
that.
Hold on. But
You
I'm
can't measure
saying
that.
is,
That's not even
no,
fair.
I was trying to
hold
help
on.
out. We'd have got
But you
back to
can't
it.
measure it because what you guys are saying is they all play through. They're getting their heads knocked in. And how's that working out for them?
They're in the Hall of Fame.
How's that working out for Muhammad Ali?
That's not
I'll
necessarily
wait.
Hall of
great.
Fame.
That
I'll
used to be the
wait.
greatest thing. When it gets to Hall
I'll
of Fame,
wait.
half dead ain't great. Though,
Muhammad
no more.
Ali couldn't even talk
Hall
no
of
more.
Fame.
I'll wait.
Hey,
She
the
don't wanna
sport
be
is
like
still a
that.
good sport. You can't
So
make
I
it
feel
seem like the sport is terrible.
Sam,
Sport is
I'm
still a
gonna
good
bring
sport.
Sam. I'm gonna bring it all the way back. The reason why I put her in that category is because she said, "I am the GOAT." She said, "I am the
She's
GOAT."
still the
Has
GOAT.
she been? Listen, has she been mild mannered and not said any of that shit and was just going out there? I'm gonna just be a gymnast and do my best job and be recognized for my shit. That's different. Okay, then we can talk about that. But when
Now-
you say
Hold on.
nobody,
How
hold on,
many
let me
athletes-
finish.
Hold on.
Let me finish. When you say nobody, when you legitimately sit there and look dead in somebody's eye and say nobody's fucking with me here, but you say I'm opting out of a situation, you can't play on both sides of the fence.
Yes, you can.
That's not right.
Hold on. Rappers, athletes, everybody talk shit all the time. So now it's a problem because she talks shit. She's still the GOAT. Nobody can see her on gymnastics.
Now, let me say something.
Hold on. When she get her head right?
You can't see her at the
when she
Olympics.
hold on. When she get her... And I'm going to let you
Okay.
have that. I'm
So
going to let
look,
you have that.
If she would have said she was the GOAT in gymnastics, would y'all would have been okay with that? Like if she was like, "Yo, I'm the GOAT in
Because she is the GOAT in gymnastics.
Because if
No
she just
other
said she's the
girl is
GOAT,
doing
I
what
guess
she
that makes people
doing.
feel like, yo, you gonna say
Nobody's
you
doing
the
what she
GOAT,
doing.
then you gotta be the
Sam,
GOAT all around.
stop.
You know. What exactly is it? Because she is. Reality is she is one of the best of all times in gymnastics. She will be if she keeps coming back and doing it again and again. Granted, right now she can't be the greatest of all time this year. It's just what it is. She can't hold that title. She can't.
You won't see it in the Olympics.
Okay, so right now, Suni Lee, the one who won. So I guess she doing her thing right now. Nobody's saying she's the GOAT.
That's gonna jump.
She still can't do the stuff Simone Biles was doing.
Should
I'm
she say
gonna
she's
tell
the
you.
GOAT right now? No, she should have waited. After you didn't finish your whole career in the Olympics. Because I ain't gonna lie, saying you're a GOAT just because you got a couple awards or records and stuff like that ain't nothing until you retire. You know what I'm saying?
No, the GOAT
Right.
is a person that's out here doing something that nobody else is doing.
But that's
That's
what you
her.
leave your career.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you-
saying?
she's
That's
the
what you leave your
GOAT.
career.
She's the GOAT of that maneuver. She's the GOAT of that maneuver. She's not
But
the
she's
GOAT of
only
the
one
Olympics.
doing it.
Hold on.
She's not the
Only
GOAT of
one-
the
pause.
Olympics.
Pause. Hold on. Samantha,
Yes,
what does GOAT mean?
greatest of all time.
So, she can say that right now?
Listen,
That's a hard place to hold. You feel me?
I'm
feel me?
not gonna hold that line for her because I never heard her say that, so I'm not gonna hold that line for her. What I am gonna say is she's still out here doing what nobody else did, and the level of, even though I can't perform because y'all know I got whatever the gymnasts know to be like, oh yeah, that's kind of effed up. She was out there supporting her team left and right. She could have stayed up in the room and was like, hey, I think, I hope y'all do okay. She was out there supporting them. So I feel like just even though she couldn't perform, you guys are out of scope.
Yo, Adam, we appreciate your comments. Keep them coming. She needs some help out
This
here.
is a new generation. I'm
She
not
needs
gonna
some help out here.
Next
This
topic.
is a new generation
Next
where
topic.
mental health
Hey,
is
he-
more important now. I mean,
Yes.
honestly, that's just
Thank
what
you.
it is.
Thank
I
you.
feel like 10 years from now,
Nobody
there's
want to
going to
be
be
walking around
Look.
killing themselves and
When-
doing all that stuff
Sam-
because they didn't got bopped in the head.
Sam,
100
Because,
let me-
and
times.
Sam
let me
can't
ask
act
you-
like
let
football
me-
players ain't doing it too, because players retire after a year of playing football. Some of them don't even play that long.
Thank you.
Hey yo,
There's
let me
some that
ask
do
you.
that
Let me
too.
let me ask you a question.
Marshawn Lynch.
Let me ask you a
Nah, he
question.
retired
Let me ask you,
early.
let me,
Marshawn
let me
Lynch
ask you a
was
question. When are we gonna know when this shit is just the next rollout for people?
What do you mean?
When we know this is gonna be the next rollout? Like this becomes the fad or a commercial use for mental health, like a rollout. Like, okay, this is gonna get me more people, or this is gonna get me more fans or get me more views. So I'm gonna say this, and you know there's gonna be some assholes that's gonna come right up on the back of this and devalue the fact of the people that's actually legitimately going through some shit. And that's when it gets a little nasty. So what happens when we have that?
Hey, put Cortina's
I don't know.
comment on screen. Now, you were literally injured. She said mentally. That makes sense. Like,
Okay,
he just said you can
put
play
up
hurt,
Doug.
but you can play
Doug.
hurt, but you can't play injured. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you on that.
Yeah, that's true. They did cap scores, but we're not talking about what's already been done. We're talking about what needs to be done in this situation.
I mean,
and that's
I don't
where
know.
that's where I'm
I
coming.
feel like
That's where I'm
people-
coming from with it.
People have been using that for years, though. The whole, like, they've been saying it in a different way because I think now it's more like acceptable to say mental health, but people have been talking about that. Somebody white say the N-word, and then they be like, well, you know, I got work to do with my life, and I'm finna go to rehab. And
What is rehab for the N word? I've still tried to figure that out for the Papa John's men. What is rehab for the N word? You just go in there like, yo,
Don't bring
let's go,
Papa John's
everybody.
back up, bro.
We're gonna just throw out N words all day today. What we saying?
Please
We're gonna
don't,
say
'cause I don't know what I
naggers.
do with my products. I
What
don't
else
know
you
what I
got?
do with my
Naps.
products.
All right. What you got? Nigger. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Hold on. Start over. Come on. Run it back. We gotta do it again. Come on. That just don't make no sense. How does that work? What is rehab for the N word? Dude said I was
That's
in
the
rehab for
point.
2 years.
So
for the
everybody
N-word.
started saying they were
What?
going to rehab.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna be
Like-
I have a mental health issue. So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but we gonna.
I'm more inclined that when somebody looks like me and I know the ish that I go through on a daily basis, I feel more inclined to believe them. Everybody else, you know,
Hey, let
telling
me
you,
get y'all to understand though. Nobody is poking holes through mental health because I'm not. I think that's a very serious thing,
right.
and I do. But again, like I said, this is based upon what's been portrayed by the person
I
that
will
is saying that
also
they're
second
going
that.
through that.
I will also second that. Mental health is a real issue. Let me look at the camera. Well, mental health is a real issue.
Absolutely.
If you are feeling away, you feel like something's off, get help. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with admitting you
Absolutely.
need help, nothing wrong with seeking help, nothing at all. And we're not even saying that, we're not even trying to discount her for even saying that she needed help, because that's very, very big of her to say that. I'll make sure I say
Absolutely.
that out loud. You know what I'm saying? We're having a lot of fun with this, but we got to be serious with it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Even with her tour, I recant that part of my statement because her tour is supposed to be after the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? What we're saying, and what we're really having fun with, to be honest, is the GOAT part of it, and that's a whole nother conversation. But mental health is real. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Get help if you need it, for real.
Bye-bye.
Nah, that's
Sorry.
true. It's
I was
time to
talking
get
about
on it.
somebody in the comments.
But I'm not
Oh
gonna lie,
yeah,
though.
they out of here.
Yeah, but
Right.
like I would say 10 years from now, though, there's gonna be players in the biggest of sports, of football, basketball, that's gonna say, "Yo, I'm gonna take a step back." I feel like that's coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and they need
We're gonna
to.
have to support them reality, but I ain't gonna lie, there's gonna be a little bit of anger. I'm not gonna lie. It's just honesty, because we so in love with our teams, it's hard for us to decipher sometimes of, yo, I want my team to win the Super Bowl, and I don't want this dude to sit out because he's the one that's killing everything for us. You feel me? So it's like, it's a tough situation.
What is happening?
Bro, I got all the time in the world. I'll keep blocking you. Keep it up.
Somebody say bots racist too.
Bro.
Yeah, it is.
Like, he got it on repeat though. It's like, dude, how you say that shit that many times? That's fucking impressive. But the thing about it is that since you there, let me go ahead and address that. Hey man, you notice the same shit that you've been saying has been around for years. You ain't got nothing new. You couldn't remix that
Right.
shit.
Right.
You
No.
say the same shit that's been said for 400 years. That's all you got, bro? Like, too bad. Okay, we got you. So here you go again. This guy is gonna keep trying to jack the shit. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, let's get to the next topic.
All right, so we got the situation where the baby was rocking a stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida, and he said, if you show up today with HIV, AIDS, or any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that will make you die in 2 or 3 weeks, put your cell phone lighters up. Ladies, if your pussy smell like water, put your cell phone lighters up. Fellas, if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lighters up. Like,
where did that even come from?
That's the baby said that at a concert.
From what I heard, the water one is definitely always said. That's what I've heard. I've heard that if your pussy smell like water, put your cell phone lighters up or put your lighter up, stuff like that. I've heard that was been said. The other ones, that was, that is some off the top. That's some off the wall stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
What I cannot understand is how celebrities continue to say things and create these situations for themselves and then double down on the shit and be like, yeah, I said it. Like, you are the biggest star in the world and you're alienating different people, or you're saying things like this. This ain't even tongue in cheek, and this ain't fun. This shit ain't funny.
Yeah.
No.
But you're continuing to say, you're gonna say some shit like that. Like, you're literally the biggest rap act in the world behind Drake.
And imagine being in the
you're gonna
audience
say something like that,
and you love the baby and you got HIV and he tell you, if you don't got it, go and put your lighter up. I mean, you supposed to put your lighter up, or you gonna be outcast? You looking around like, he's idiot. He's an idiot.
The reality is they ostracize the people that support him big time. I ain't gonna lie.
And my thing was, I saw T.I. actually stick up for him, and I was thrilled.
Did. Boosie
is undercover gay. When did y'all see when? I'm putting it up here right now. I said what I said. Boosie want a man so bad. Boosie want a man. You know why I say that? I watched when Mike Tyson on his show had Boosie on, and he confronted Boosie about, why you so worried about gay men? Like, what is your issue with gay men? And I really think he want a man. Or I think he been something touched before, and he wanted again. I'm saying what I'm saying.
She went all the way out there, bro.
If y'all don't share this stream right now. If y'all don't share this stream,
Boosie want a man.
Hot take.
Boosie want a man. So my thing is, now I don't know about T.I. and the rest of them, but I'm gonna say that's my whole thing. Look, why are y'all concerned about what everybody else doing? What is the problem?
Well,
what is the
thing?
Boosie is the same. I'm gonna just say this for Boosie, because T.I. is a whole nother one with his sexual assaults and all. He need to sit down and worry about his case. Boosie is the same man that got on Instagram and was talking about how he had grown women having sex with his little nephews to make sure they wouldn't be gay. He is deeply disturbed about people being gay, which leads me to believe you are undercover gay. You want a man because you're just so worried about it. I said what I said.
Put Doug up. That's definitely true.
Mark Zuckerberg.
The thing is that right now, man, everything is supposed to be for clickbait. Everything is supposed to be for, oh, you said it, shock value. People are going to repost it. People are going to keep saying shit over and over and over again. Or people are going to keep posting it over and over again. And it's to keep you in a news cycle. And this is part of people's rollout when they say dumb shit. Kanye's the master of it. He will say some shit that's unbelievable and people are like, I can't believe this motherfucker said that. And then the album's coming out in 2 days. Like, everybody
gonna buy it.
And everybody gonna buy it. Or
But
the
again,
shoes is coming out, and everybody's, and it's just
and
this
hold
is
on,
this
can
is
y'all
what
put up Robert's thing? Y'all always claim people have gay intentions. Y'all do, cause y'all way too worried about what other people are doing with their dicks. You way too worried about it. Stop worrying about it. Worry about your own dick.
here's my thing with that, man.
Period.
I respect anybody's opinion in regards to that. I'm not gonna sit up here and try to twist nobody's arm and change anything. But the thing about it is that when you have a situation where you have family members or you have people that's close to you that have these that are going through these type of situations,
Absolutely.
you don't know shit about shit.
Yep.
Because when they going through it and you got to go there and pick up the pieces when they trying to figure themselves out, it's the worst shit in the world.
Yeah.
Put worst shit in the
Put
world.
Adam's comment.
And I'm not going and again I'm not going to take away what it is your beliefs are or what anybody's beliefs are, because that's not my thing. You're gonna say what you're gonna say, and you're gonna feel how you want
Right.
to feel. But I'm gonna tell you, in my situation with people that are close to me, and when they're going through that, the only support they got sometimes is me. The only support they got sometimes is me, and it don't change them as far as what type of person they are or who they are and what they believe. Just like you believe certain things, they believe certain things too. So again,
Hey Fox.
Fox,
basically-
I'm not hearing you.
What
What are
he's
you
saying-
complaining about?
No. Wait.
More women
wait,
for
Sam.
you.
Wait, Sam. What she's saying is he's basically had people sleep with his, well, you said his son or his nephew?
He had grown women like prostitutes, basically.
Like sleep with his son?
His nephews, and I think his son
nephew.
too, like teenagers.
So basically he's overextending because
Absolutely.
of his...
Why?
Because of his...
And Mike Tyson.
I'm not going to say because he's gay, but it might just because of
It is.
of his fear of what it is. Like he's off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So
Listen,
if
I'm not just talking out the side of my mouth. I encourage y'all to go and watch Mike Tyson do the interview with Boosie. It was very, and I mean, he couldn't say nothing to Boosie didn't have no words for what the stuff that he was asking him. You know, Mike Tyson then been through counseling, and I mean, he was coming at him real like a counselor. Like, what is your issue?
Okay, so to be fair, wait, let's be all the way fair. You can't.
He couldn't say it.
Wait, let's be all the way fair. You can't. Nobody's gonna get on hot boxing and talk crazy to Mike Tyson.
Never.
No.
Let's be clear about that. Number one.
Hold on.
Nobody's gonna talk
That's
crazy
true.
to Mike Tyson.
And he
That's
high.
true.
I ain't trying to mess that high up.
But
Man,
let me
you do what you want,
let me
Mike.
just say this. If basically Mike Tyson put it out there and was like, "Nigga, are you wanting a man? Is that the issue?" And all that talk that he could barely explain himself. He could barely
Because you
explain
talking to
himself.
Mike Tyson.
It don't matter. It don't matter. If you know you ain't gay, you're gonna be like, "Oh, hold on, Mike." Like, nah, bruh. He had no words.
again, for people that go through and that feel that way, Robert, we gonna disagree on this, but at the same time, like I said, you are entitled to your opinion, and that's cool. I'm not mad at you because you believe a certain thing. It's just shit, just like that happens. Just like I told y'all, when it comes to motherfuckers, that even when motherfuckers is racist, that's your belief. That's what you grew up. That's what you. I'm not arguing the shit that you going through at that particular time. I don't know what your upbringing was. I don't know what your issues. I don't know what's going on. But when it comes to that shit, and you believe that, you have a right to believe whatever you want to believe. That's part of American culture. You know, you can do that. So if that's what it is, that's what it is. And I'm not hot at you. But at the same time, I'm gonna tell you from my standpoint, being on the other side of the fence with this shit, dude. It's different. It's different when you're dealing with somebody that don't understand.
And it hit different when it's your family. Trust me.
Yeah.
HIV,
live, man.
AIDS, gay, all of that. It hit real different when it's somebody close to you.
People just deserve to live their life, whatever they
Thank
wherever
you.
they want to live it. Sure, we ain't no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's just what it is.
It is what it is, even from a spiritual standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the thing is, I definitely do not believe anybody should be put down, assaulted, abused,
Right.
anything because of sexual preference.
And really,
You know what I'm saying?
Robert, if it's really a mental health issue, then you should have even more empathy for people that if you really believe that that's what it is, then the baby really wrong for that because we just talked about how real mental illness can be, and y'all and so if it's really a mental health issue, then have more empathy. Let's not talk about it and talk about put your lighters up if you ain't poking nobody in the booty. Like really?
Yeah, I
We
just
also
think
talking about somebody who is a rapper nowadays and probably smokes a whole bunch of weed and does a whole bunch of drugs and does not have a
Hey, I smoke a lot of
full
weed.
world view about what's going on for real. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes when you had a world in your hands like that, motherfuckers be thinking they're invincible. But we gonna see in these next couple of weeks to see how that turns. You gonna some people gonna start being exposed for their views in regards to that, but at the same time, it's gonna be some money that get pulled from it. And once that money gets pulled from it,
Absolutely.
the I'm sorry's and I apologize and all that shit is gonna.
But nobody want to hear
change
that.
It's gonna change.
Nobody want to hear that.
So, all right, moving on because this was such a hot topic.
Yep.
Thank y'all for all contributing, everybody, regardless of what your responses were.
Whatever
Thank you,
side of the
except for
fence
that
you on.
dickhead that was in here that was putting all that racist shit up in here. Peace. Moving on. Young police officer in suburban Dallas is under investigation after black woman accused him of brutalizing a teenager for simply walking home. I don't know if you guys saw the video with the girl being pinned down.
Yeah, say she's trying to run into traffic or something like that, right?
Yeah. And
What?
No fucking sense.
he basically had her on her back with her arms behind her head pinned down. And was
Mom right there, everybody.
I gotta
right
watch
there.
the video.
mom was right there. And then after that, so they got up, they basically tried to turn her over, handcuffed her, got her to walk, and then the mom was upset. The mom was upset, and then the mom got handcuffed and arrested, and
She
it
got
was
slammed to the
just
ground, too.
again, it got slammed to the ground too. It was
What?
the shit was nasty, man. It was nasty. I know we be thinking, well, and it's just, again, there's sections of people out there that go, well, you know what? The police tell you to do something, you need to do it. Okay, but at some point in time, I'm a human being. If you can't talk to me like you got some sense and explain yourself as a policeman so that way we can make a determination on what we need to do. Nobody was running from him.
Yeah.
Nobody was trying to fight him or beat his ass or anything like that. She just basically was like, well, what's the problem? And then it was just like,
Yeah. Bro was
Wow.
a piece of shit. I don't care what none of them people say. He a piece of shit. You talking about the girl trying to run in traffic, so why you putting handcuffs on her then? She seems like she just wants to breathe right now. You just laying on her. So like, what exactly is the
Oh
reason?
my gosh. I'm
You
so
feel
glad I
me?
missed this. I
Then
cannot.
threw the mother on the ground like the mother was doing too much. She trying to just make sure her daughter good. She followed into the car. Like taking my daughter. I don't know what the fuck happened.
it looked really, really bad. Really, really bad.
So what's going on with the police officer
I'm gonna let
now?
y'all talk, and I'm gonna try to find that shit real quick.
I wonder, like, did they say what's going on with him? Like, what happened? Is he under
I
investigation
don't
or anything?
We hope so, but you never know. I don't even know, man.
Ooh.
It was all over social media, so I know it's getting its rounds and people looking at it and stuff like that.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm glad I missed it because I probably would have been, I would have been heated. They just messing with us for no reason. I don't get it. I don't understand what the problem is. If she just walking home, so that's not committing no crime. We just can't even live. It's just, yeah.
It's so ridiculous to see that shit happen. Okay, so I got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it up here real quick. Hold on.
Ooh.
Sorry, y'all. There we go. Let me get to play. Hold on. Sorry.
Ugh. What is he laying on her like that for? Mm-mm. I can't watch no more.
So it seems like to me, she tried to pull away, and he got mad. It wasn't that she was trying to go in the street. He got mad because she was not respecting his authority. That's what that seemed like to me.
That's what they be trying to
You know what
do.
it reminded me of? It just looked like an old plantation, like a man trying to force himself on a black woman. Like it just, I'm good. This is crazy.
Yeah, because the way he laying on her is
Like,
not.
why
a
are
good
you
look.
laying on her like that?
That shit look crazy. That shit look crazy. To have her pinned down like that, I'm
There
like,
has to be another way that you can restrain somebody.
It looks nasty, dude. Like it looks nasty. I don't understand why you have to do that in that situation. There's no cause. She did nothing in that situation to warrant that. I don't really care at this point what she did, short of swinging at you, or spitting on you, or kicking you, or some shit. I didn't see any of that happen.
And even if you have to pin her down, the manner in which he did that is real.
Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
sus.
Gross.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's again, every time when you think that we get in a situation where we get further removed for this shit, we closer to it than you think. This shit is happening, and just imagine the shit that's not caught on camera that happens every day.
That part.
Oh, way.
Just fucking imagine that shit. And this is why they march. I mean, this is why we march. This is why you protest. This is why this shit happens. And it's why people always go, well, and everybody always, their excuse is, well, if you don't resist the police, you won't have this issue.
Halftime, we're not even resisting.
Right.
You resisting? How you resisting when you basically pin down like fucking WWE and shit? Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh my god.
I don't understand in what officer's manual that shit would go over. It looks terrible.
And that was an underage girl too. It just don't look
Right.
Yeah, that was just inappropriate.
I have no words.
And again,
Okay.
I'm not rolling with the shit of, this every police person is bad, but when motherfuckers do this shit, man, it's just hard to see who's who. It's just hard.
Man, when the tree is rotten, ain't no good apples. I don't care what they say.
That part.
You feel me? Good apples can come out there, but guess what? They gone right away. They eat them up.
Yes, they
Bad
do.
apples stay for a long time. Them good
Yes,
apples
they
get
do.
eaten up. So I don't really believe in it. That's why when people tell me y'all want to join the police force, you're on your own with that. I can't support it. You know what I'm saying? Hope you do what you need to do, but I can't. And I work around cops. Don't get me wrong. I work with a black woman officer, very nice woman. I think she's great. Do I truly trust her with the bottom of my heart? Hell no, I can't.
Well, I got homies that work on the police force. I got people that I know that I know artists that work on the police force. Legitimately, not some undercover shit where they're trying to get people caught up. No, they legitimately, this is their 9-to-5 jobs and they do their shit right. But it's hard because it's almost like the reverse. It's almost like the reverse racism shit. Like, all black people do this. Oh, you're a criminal. You're this. You're that. You're. And it's just like they all gonna get painted with a broad brush regardless because the people that are suffering only see that shit in the media.
Yeah,
and it's tough, and it's not excusing the behavior for anybody else or trying to excuse that shit. But at the same time, this shit is crazy, man.
Well, I think they used to have that blue. What do you call that? That blue line where they just kind of protected each other even when they did bad. Okay, I'm just saying it's more prevalent where people are speaking out.
The blue line is alive and well.
So I mean, even the good ones can't say nothing.
Yeah, what's your question, man?
Yeah, so I'm gonna see what Dark Sage 9117 is going to say. I definitely want to hear it because I know they got something to say about. TJ said it's a fraternity. Nobody wants to step up and say anything is wrong.
That's true. You think about it, man.
And this is why we paint them with a broad stroke.
And still get nothing out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say record everything. All right, well, we recorded it. You seen how we got killed. What else you supposed to do? We can't fight them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody on top of my partner and my people's, you have to ask yourself, are you willing to die right now? And for certain people, I'm willing to take that risk. I'm not even going to lie to you. There are some people, if they were put in a situation, I'm going to push that officer. I'm going to do what I got to do and die right there because that's just what it is. But this is what we live in.
So Adam says, nope, you lose your benefits.
But if you say something's wrong?
If you try to step in and stop shit.
Hey, Adam,
that woman fought, 30 years for her shit?
Let me say this. At every job, there's unwritten rules.
Yeah.
Every job. There's by the book shit, and then there is a subculture that has unwritten rules.
That's true.
You basically, in order to be in the in crowd and be able to get along with folks, you gotta rock with the unwritten rules, and that's any job, and sometimes that shit is fraternity based, and that type of shit happens. Again, it don't excuse it, but that type of shit happens everywhere.
That's true.
It happens everywhere, regardless of what your benefits are and all that type of shit. There's unwritten rules, and there's a subculture in every job that you go to. There's the manual, and then there's the fuck that manual. This is how we rock.
And cops go heavy.
Tell me I'm lying.
We rock.
No, you telling the absolute truth. You know I know nightlife. But my thing is, if you feel like you can't even follow them unwritten rules, and you need to find something else. I feel like it's so hard to. Let me take that back. I feel like it's a lot of good folks that's trying to work it from the inside out, but it's so hard. It's so hard. So.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be rough, man. It's just like, okay, let me see what he said. I'm gonna post this up real quick. So I'm curious what y'all think of Eric Adams. I know that he is most likely going to be the next mayor of New York City, but I also know many people who despise him because of things that he has said or what he believes. I'm not sure what to think of him, but does this panel think that he is someone who is sincere about what he says? Does he want to help New York City good, or another guy says something but there's no action? Okay, so here's the thing, man. I'm not
learn as possible on him before I make a comment.
First things first. I live in California. I don't know nothing about New York.
We're all based in the West, so we're not really cultured enough to be able to make a statement in regards to that. I don't know what's going on. I hope shit is cool, but at the same time,
he a politician though, so
it's that's just the shit. You know what I'm saying?
But definitely, you know what I'm saying, speak out to people around you, man, or, you know, really put it out there. Look it up, much
Yeah,
information as you can, because that's
and,
the only way you can do it.
and New York has a history of fucked up mayors and shit, man. They have a history of that
Yeah.
shit. So I can understand your concern, and I hope that shit is unfounded, and that the right shit happens in regards to putting the right person in office. Because I definitely don't want y'all to be in a situation. I love New York. I hope that y'all in a situation for y'all to be good. I would love to go to New York. But at the same time, it's like, I'll just, should I pray for y'all in that situation? Because it's just, we know how it is when you get somebody fucked up in office. You think it's gonna be right, and then they get in there and they flip the script on you and fuck everything up. It's like,
Yeah, and I've never been one to be like, oh, I'm a Democrat, I'm just gonna vote for Democrat. I look at the people, I look at what's going on, what they saying, some of their backstory. I don't know. I don't know about that.
yeah. I mean, it's just politics. I mean, politics is another thing too. It's just like, man, there's just good and bad sides of people. I don't think there's no clean as a whistle politician. Motherfuckers take money. They have
Yeah.
agendas. They got to answer to somebody.
Yes.
It's just a dirty game, man.
It is a dirty game. It is a dirty game. I worked for back in the day, I worked for a lobbying firm out here, and yeah, it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game because I mean, some of the best people that I felt like were, good politicians, they were doing back deals where it was kind of like, I need to pass this bill for some kind of welfare program, transportation or something. But then I got this guy over here, he's not going to sign off on it until I say, people can walk around with AK-47s, and I'm against that, but I need his vote. So let me go ahead and sign up with him, and hope nobody hears about it, because I'm really trying to get
Right.
this done for the community. And so then as you rise and get higher and higher and want to get to more things, that's when you start hearing about that. Well, you voted for approving AK-47s for children, and it's like, bro, I had to do that because I was trying to get this bill passed. So it really is a dirty game, and I mean, even the most loved, I loved Obama for one. I mean, he even had to do some dirty stuff. So I mean, to get
Right.
other stuff passed.
It,
So
it's that
people who
that
know about politics know, like,
yeah, that lobbying
It's
shit
dirty.
is lobbying shit is no joke. It's like, it almost gets you leverage against yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
To get
yes.
the good shit, you got to give up. You got to do some bad shit in order to get it. It's
Yes.
like, nobody just goes in and just be super clean, because
No.
them motherfuckers that be doing that shit, they be the ones that be at the bottom of that be in the bottom
They
of the
never
votes and
make it
only be getting
anywhere.
Yes,
a
yes.
fraction of a percent of the vote, and you be wondering
Yes.
like, well, damn. They must suck if they get that shit. No, they actually the clean as a whistle
Cory
politician.
Booker.
They really doing the real shit.
And I
Cory-
mean,
Cory
Obama
Booker.
tried to stay clean. He did. He was saying, I'm not taking no money from nobody. He was getting $5 and $10 from, little old ladies and stuff. And that's how he built up, to make sure that he had enough money. But when he got in there, the whole 8 years, he couldn't stay clean.
Yeah,
It's unfortunate.
And that in itself, man, is just like, that's why no politician will be like, we'll get the whole, without a shadow of a doubt, everybody nodding their heads like, yeah, that guy was great. You're never
Yeah.
gonna fucking get that shit.
Nah.
It's just nasty. It's just nasty.
Yeah.
All right, so now I wanna kind of turn it over to D-Rock, and ask him about the Lance Woods comedy special, if he saw it.
You sent me that.
What you thought of it? Did you see it?
You sent me that in the message, my brother, and I'm gonna tell you something. I have not watched that. Now,
Oh my
not to say I'm not planning on watching it or nothing
Oh
like
my
that. I
God.
support Lance Wood. He's one of the biggest comedians out here in Sacramento. I just personally, I haven't been watching any stand-up
Who is Lance
lately.
Woods?
Lance Woods is
Lance
the
Woods is
guy.
hilarious, bro.
He is the
He's
guy out
hilarious.
He is the guy. If you haven't seen him, I
Tony
would
Roberts
say,
is the guy. For
bro,
out
Tony
here.
Roberts.
Go.
Tony Roberts' right hand man is Lance Woods.
Oh,
That
okay.
You don't see Tony Roberts without Lance Woods. I'm not gonna lie. They stay rolling together.
Okay.
So if you ever get a chance to go watch Lance Woods, that dude is a killer. I like him. He does his thing.
And where is he? What kind of thing did he do?
What kind of
Like,
comedy?
He did a
Special?
Netflix. He did a Netflix stand up.
Oh,
I can't remember what the
Netflix.
name
Is
of
it
the
Netflix?
Netflix stand up is.
I thought it was on Amazon.
I think,
It's supported. It's like $4.99 and rent that shit and watch it. It was
Undeniable?
hilarious. Yeah, Undeniable. Yeah, it was hilarious. It was
Okay.
hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I had
watch
a
it,
good
but yeah,
I had a good
he's
time
killing.
watching it. I had a good time watching it.
I'll check it out.
the white folks was kind of on some of the jokes because they didn't fucking understand it.
Wait a minute.
But
Wait a
I hate when
minute.
the camera
funny,
gets
dude.
the wrong
They
people.
can-
Don't
wait, hold
don't
on.
the people that don't get my shit. Get the people that
No.
laughing like a motherfucker. They about to pee on themselves. Give me that.
D-Rock, I just saw something pop up on your YouTube. Oh my gosh! Speaking of white folks that didn't really get it, I mean, some of them was just looking at you like,
Dude.
huh?
Oh, you seen that when I did at Alameda Comedy Show. Yeah.
I saw that.
It has nights like that. Listen, I'll be up there and I'll be thinking I'm killing because people over on the sides is over here dying. But the ones right in front of
but
me
you could
be
see the
like,
front, they were just like, okay.
especially with older people, that's what I'm saying. So that's
And
why
he was,
like,
I think one guy was older. It was just funny to me because I was like, oh my God, I know D-Rock is like, come on, why y'all didn't put the people that's laughing on the side, put them in the front?
Hey,
that's why I
Hey.
got to fill out the crowd next time
He
when
a
I go to
gangsta.
Colorado. I got to fill that crowd out and let them know.
he a gangster though because he just pushed right through it like it didn't even matter, dude. He just walked right through that shit.
That's called being a professional.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
gangster. He's a gangster.
Gotta do
man.
what you gotta do.
Shit.
But yeah, shout out to Lance Woods, man. You keep doing what you're doing,
Yeah.
brother. You the next to blow out of Sacramento. I believe that.
I love Lance, man. Lance is one of my favorite comedians outside of D-Rock. He's one of my favorite comedians. I love that dude. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? Okay, so I guess we can go into Dr. Sam because I think we're kind of closing in on the 1:30 on the 1 minute or hour 30-minute shit. So Sam,
Nightlife
you
tells
can
time often.
right. I do that. So Sam, you had a question for us, right? So I'll let you bounce a question to us, and then we'll ask you one.
Shout out to
No,
Katina.
that's for the next. That's for the next episode.
You holding it? Oh, come on, man. What are you holding it for? You asking us
Now
questions.
you got to say it because we done already said it out loud.
Right. You can't be teasing shit for the next episode. I mean, unless y'all
On
in the
next
chat.
For the next
Y'all
episode.
want Sam to speak on some shit, or y'all want her to hold it to the next one?
'Cause I gotta.
what we
I
got?
got the. Okay, well, let's talk about it. Let's talk
Fuck
about
it.
it.
Let's go.
That's fine.
Let's go.
Let's go, Sam. Let's go.
So you talk about the game, the reference to what the game was talking about, right?
Yeah, we can go with that. Let's go with that
Okay.
for now. You can save the other one for later.
Okay.
There's
So
another one.
the game had came out a couple of weeks ago and was talking about maybe 3 weeks ago, and was talking about how he misses all the natural women that was in the videos, and he don't understand why all these girls getting BBLs and all this work done. And so I had a question for the guys here. What's better, natural or
Wait, I thought this was ask Dr. Sam. This ask us? All right,
Well,
man.
I'm asking y'all
We're gonna
first.
flip
I'm
it
asking
around.
y'all first.
Don't worry. I got something for her too.
Damn, he's
I
serious.
want to know, what do y'all think? Like, it's 2021. A lot of women is, getting a little glow up, getting some work done. So do y'all feel like it's better to have a woman get some work done, or do y'all want all natural? What y'all like?
What are we
Let me-
saying
let-
work done? Let me ask you that first. What is work done? Are we talking even got a tummy tuck or anything? Or are
Classification.
we talking about, yo, she got an
I'm
ugly
talking
toe,
about
she
all of
fixed
it.
that? What are we talking about?
No, I'm talking about anything that can be fixed. Look at Stop it.
I'm gonna let Sandman go first.
Let me go. No.
Hold on.
Let me
Anything that
go
can be
first.
fixed,
Let me go first.
modified, enlarged, shrunken, whatever. What do y'all prefer? Or do y'all prefer just natural? Like, as women
Okay.
have babies or whatever, there's a little
Now,
extra junk in the truck, whatever. What do y'all
let,
like?
let me tell
Go
you
ahead,
where I
guys.
stand. Let me tell you where I stand on that. If a woman, okay, if what I prefer is natural, but if a woman decides that she needs to do something for the sake of her esteem or to make her feel better or to get rid of the situation where she had a baby and her stomach is hanging because she had 2 or 3 babies or whatnot, and she wants to address that, I'm all for that. Do what you got to do. If it's gonna make you feel better, handle your business. What I prefer is a natural woman. I don't.
Okay.
You
This is a
came
two-part
into the
question.
you
I
came
wanna hear
into
what
the
y'all say first.
relationship. You came into the relationship with all the shit that you got, and I love all the shit that you got. Please keep that. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't need the upgrades. But
this
if the,
sounds
but
good.
if the upgrades is dope.
This sound like a nigga that's just
You know,
like,
this
if you want to
sounds
do it, you can do
good.
it.
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
But
Yeah.
y'all love it when a girl get a BBL and getting shrunken and she Coke bottle frame. So y'all, this sounds good to say. I like an all natural woman, but
Okay, Sandman, go next. I want to hear Sandman because he ready. I want to hear it.
Go ahead, Sandman.
There are older men that like younger women. There are younger women that like older men.
Are you an older man that likes younger women?
I'm an older man that love all women. 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 I'm an older man that love all women.
Dude, he really went
Let's
there.
go,
with it.
man.
I'm an older man that love all women.
He was excited to get his time.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna keep it real. Yes, whatever.
Whatever.
I think there's
Okay.
beauty in whatever. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right.
Now, there are extreme cases. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Okay? And if you like, if your butt is this big, and you this big,
Hey,
all right.
that-
now. Come on.
if
man.
that shit, if that
You
shit,
know what I'm
like, if
saying?
that shit like a bar top counter, you got a problem.
Come on, damn. You know what I'm saying? If you enhanced like that,
Girl.
and you just went all the way to the left. Alright. But
If you
for the
got
most part,
got bruises on your hips walking through doorways, you got a problem.
right.
Oh my
But
gosh.
but for the most part,
All women. All women. All women. All women.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, but like I said, if you want to have hot girl summer and buy your ass and buy your titties, go ahead. Be my guest. God bless you. I'm all for it because
Okay.
you know what? When it comes up on Instagram, guess who's hearting that shit?
you know what?
There you go. That's a good way to
Okay,
think about it.
About to
D-Rock,
get
what
in
say
trouble.
you?
God
Tonight.
bless you.
What say
Get in
you?
trouble tonight.
So
God
how I
bless
say
you.
this? I love natural because natural love me. How about that? Because the girls that got the BBLs and all that shit, they don't want a nigga like me. I ain't got the money for that. I can't take care of you. A girl get that body for a reason. They get that with a nigga that come with like in a black express car. I don't got that, baby girl. I'm still at Chase and I'm struggling right now at this moment. So I take what love me, and that's natural. Natural loves me. Now
Oh
you
my
want to
God.
fix that fucked up toe you got, bitch. Fix that toe. I'm with you. I love you. I'ma still love you. That toe it needs to be fixed though. I'm with
Dude,
you.
she- grill,
I'm with
grill
whatever
fix?
you with.
Grill,
Yeah.
grill, yeah.
I'll pay
grill
for a
fix.
tooth. If your tooth is, I'll pay for it. It depends on the price though. We gonna
See, this is
straggle the
the
shit out of
problem.
that.
Okay, no. See, this is the problem I have. Cause y'all, okay, I like y'all had a well-rounded. I love Sandman's take on it. I love all women.
Yeah.
But my thing is, especially for rappers, y'all always singing
I
about
appreciate
these
you, Key Knox.
BBLs. Y'all preaching about.
Why
y'all-
you saying y'all? I rap. That's I
No,
never
no.
said anything like
but
that.
see, you keep saying
No.
y'all, but you're talking about two men that's
Hold on,
married and a
but
man
what
that
I'm
hey, he
saying-
figured out
exactly,
life. Don't
exactly.
do that.
I'm talking about rappers
That's
like the Gang.
that's
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
rapsism. That's rapsism,
wait a minute,
and I'm not going to tolerate
Hey,
you
wait,
trying to
wait,
classify
wait,
me.
Wait.
All women. I'm an older man that love all women. I'm an older man that love all women. I'm an older man that love all women.
See what you gonna do?
Hey.
Sam, you know what you
Yeah,
gonna
I
do? You
can't
gonna
even
get
argue no more. I be wanting to dance. Hey.
Sam, you got these two men in trouble. Stop getting these dudes in trouble. You about to get them in trouble every time about BBLs and stuff. Hey, they wives know them letterings. They know what that is. Don't say that out loud. If a woman get a BBL, what you talking about up in there? Hold on. Telling you, you're gonna get in trouble, man.
Oh my
shit.
gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Nah,
so y'all
but,
like to
natural.
see, yeah, I
Okay.
love y'all for that. But natural
just
with a
love
little
what
bit of
love
work,
means.
that's okay too.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you-
Katrina says she finna buy some booty. I hear you, sis.
So what
listen,
about
she got
the
booty.
natural?
Don't let her lie to
What
you.
about
She
the
got
what
booty.
about the natural that gets shifted from one place to another? Y'all cool with that?
Yeah.
I think that's cheat code. I think that's dope.
All women.
That's dope.
All women. All women. All women.
You think I'm playing?
Fuck out of here, man.
This dude Keith Knox gonna say, "What a BBL, big booty lift." No, brother.
Brazilian butt
booty
lift.
lift.
There you
Yeah,
go, bro.
Brazilian
Yeah,
butt lift. So it's, you know,
It's not,
the girls
it's not even
that
American. You know what I'm
in
saying?
Brazil, if you see they booties just well rounded, nice up,
Yeah.
that's what the girls want now.
Imagine the girls coming in there don't even know how to say it. They be like, "Give me that Brazil, give me that Brazil, give me that brow, give me that." If you can't spell
Miami.
it, you can't get it. You need to spell it. Let me see.
Go
you
to
spell it.
Miami, get the stack upgrade, and then be staying in one of them little houses for a week.
You got to see the videos though. You got to see the videos when they go to other countries. They be having like 17 of them.
Oh, and they all
in the weight room, all
they
fucked up
walking,
like this.
They all walking like Herman Munster. Like
They be like number 13. Just be like, "I'm over here. Get me."
Shut up.
They push them little wheelchairs and shit. They be fucked up.
Stop
boy.
it.
Dude, and it'd be a whole clique of just females looking like they in the MASH unit, like they just went out there and got their fucking legs blown off in fucking
What be crazy
Desert
is,
Storm
though,
and shit.
Stop it. I cannot laugh like this.
What's as
Oh my
crazy is though,
gosh.
they be telling them, they say, bring somebody to take care of you. They'll bring another bitch that's gonna get it too. Like, what the fuck is you doing?
What would be killing me?
Come
You talking
on
about
now.
girls would be getting like the cement injected and all that
You
crazy.
gonna
stuff?
watch me
go,
one
man.
day? Come on
You
now.
talking
Huh?
about the girls that be like
Stop.
cement injected
Shit.
and stuff like that?
Nah, we talking about when they
No.
take the
I'm talking about
stomach.
those.
Or the
God,
cement
what is
booties.
wrong
Oh
with
yeah.
them? Like,
That's
girls
when you
get,
couldn't
like,
afford
all
no
this-
BBL.
That-
Back in
no,
the day, you couldn't
no,
afford no
no.
BBL.
Hey, that's
BBL, but that's the
Sat down
originator.
somewhere.
The
that's
cement
that
was
that's
the
that
originator.
LA that's
the
that
cement-
LA
the cement was
backyard
the original.
that's that LA backyard boogie surgery that you get.
No, that's
When
that spotted
when
backyard you used
putting
to
the
go
quick,
to.
They putting the quick creek in your booty.
Oh
No,
my
that's
god.
quick
No,
creek.
that's just like a
Ass-
fucked up road. All
ass-
they did was just
ass
fill in
look
some
like a
holes and
eye-
say, yeah, you
Like
good.
a tire
Yo.
fix. Fix a
Ass
flat.
look like a IKEA beanbag and shit.
Oh my god.
Got
Y'all are
hard
so
parts
wrong.
though.
Y'all so wrong.
Dude.
Well,
They
I
get
hope I'm
silicone booty, too.
evening out
What
goodness.
did
Y'all
Humpty
just
say?
talking
I
about
told
like
you.
my oatmeal lumpy.
Yeah.
Hey, just understand.
R.I.P., man.
We gonna need you to do the runway model spin around all that shit next week. I mean next pod. I'm just telling you.
Okay,
it's
yes.
coming.
Let me get healed
It's
up.
coming.
I'm not all. It's been 3 weeks.
Stop it. You was outside within a week. So what you saying?
Yeah, right?
You
No,
already out
and,
there
and
modeling.
you heard what I said. I was
Look
back
at
in the
you.
house, hurt.
So how was it? Was there any like takers? Anybody run up on you and say, "Damn, girl, you looking good"? Nobody did that.
No, because that's not the. It's not the time. I'm not even.
They watching
no.
from distance. They watching from distance. All right, you still got some niggas still scared.
Yeah.
They still shy out here.
There's gonna be the preliminary ass squeeze by
Let
that you
me
didn't
just
ask for
tell you
coming.
this. I went to go see my trainer because I'm still got some work to do. I got to get back. When I time to start working out again. And he was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "No, I still got some work to do and stuff." And what did he say to me? He was like, your boobs and your behind is like more noticeable," which I already, y'all know. It's more noticeable because now I've shrunk the middle.
Question.
Yes, D-Rock.
We don't know, but I want to know something.
What?
Your trainer, is he a male?
He is a male.
And you was okay with him getting all just sexualizing the hell out of you about
No,
your
he
boobs
wasn't
and your butt?
sexualizing me. Because we've been
How
talking
did he
about
say
this.
it? Did he
Oh,
like,
shit.
yo,
Look,
boobs
he
is
said,
looking
"Girl."
big and that booty looking nice? He was like, your boobs look big, your boobs look nice. What was
He's
it?
like, girl, your
Did he-
parts.
You know what I'm saying? Did he work around it real fast? Did he say it like he was trying to get away with it? Like, yo, your
So
booty and
he
butt
is
look big.
married. He is married. And
Come on, dog.
it was very respectful. And
Hey,
she's
listen.
not. He said,
Hey,
"Never
yo,
mind, my wife."
Listen. The work that Sam got, she could hula hoop for 2 days.
Damn. Yeah. Now you got Keith Knox over here fantasizing. That's gonna get him shot. Don't do that.
Yeah, go get me shot. You better go
Nah, but
somewhere.
okay, but I feel what you're saying. Okay, I see. Yeah,
He gave you the
doing
light
your
skin
thing.
look.
But let me ask you something. Is it okay for, or why doesn't a woman want another woman as a trainer? Why do they want a man? Let me ask you that. A woman is more you. They understand you. Why not have a woman? I've always
that's the
noticed
gift,
women always
though.
want
That's
a
the
man.
gift. That's the gift. Knock it off.
That's
You
what
know
I
the
think.
reason why.
it is.
But shut up.
But if
man.
a woman's
Shut
in a
up.
relationship,
Shut
if a
up.
woman's in a
D,
relationship, why
shut
she
up.
got a man?
D,
Why she got a
shut
man?
up. You know the reason, bro. You know.
What?
You
No,
know.
there's no
You know.
reason.
All I know is if I get a woman and she want to train, she better get a woman.
Stella likes the trainer looking at her and telling her, "Good job. Look at them
No,
squats."
stop it. Stop
Look
it.
at them
His
squats.
wife is beautiful, and she be out there with us too. So, like, if she was my trainer, I wouldn't even trip.
He looks at
So why
ass.
not get a woman trainer? What made you get a man?
He's constantly
Because
looking
you
at
know
ass
what?
while he's training. I don't care what you say. He can be as married as he want to. He looking at somebody's ass and he's looking at
looking.
somebody's
Oh, yeah.
boobs and his face. He's like,
If
yo,
I was a trainer, I'm looking.
do that sit up one more time.
Oh.
You know you
what
can
it
get
is?
one more set.
He will say little stuff, but it's
You know
it's
what her
innocent.
trainer is?
What?
You know what a trainer is?
What?
All women. All women. All women.
I mean, he throw out a little compliment every now and then, like, yeah, you doing them squats, yeah, it's gonna be good. Like, I'm trying to get your booty right.
See? Yeah.
You know, just
That's the. Hey, you know what?
Is there
personal
any
trainers
smacking at the end? Is there any like good job?
Hell no.
Okay.
You know what it is?
Hell no.
Hey, D, you know what it is? Is that the personal trainer is the new star tender.
That's what it seemed like.
What's that? What's Startender?
Star tender is the
I don't know
bartender
what
that
that
looks better than the strippers in the club, and they got all the men buying all the drinks.
Only reason I know that because I
taking
went
the
to one
dollars
strip
away
club
from the strippers.
and all the strippers sucked, and the girl behind the bar was looking good. So I talked to her for like 2 hours.
Yes.
Listen,
That's
I
true.
mean,
You're
listen,
right.
didn't what's his name
I was
said?
today years old when I found out what a Startender is.
Right, me too, Sam, man. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I
No,
found
but
that out
then-
when I talked to the girl.
No, what's his name?
She
What's
was like,
his
I'm a
name?
Startender. I was like, yeah, you is.
He already said it. He said he with the bartender.
Oh, T-Pain?
Yeah, T-Pain.
Do something else. Do something.
Don't make me
That's
laugh.
my favorite.
Why did we
That's
not
my-
talk about that?
My favorite
We
rant of
should've been talking about that.
2021. My favorite
Oh
rant of
my
2021
God, he
was
said
to do
all of
something
y'all
else.
sound the
Rant.
same.
That was the funniest thing on the internet. I'm not even gonna stunt. It really was.
Oh my god, it was hilarious.
T-Pain be going.
That shit was hilarious. So I know it happened. I know it happened a couple weeks ago, but y'all seen the Juvie and Manny Fresh
No,
that thing up.
wait a minute. I didn't see it. But another podcast
what?
I listened to was talking about it.
Girl, you look good. Won't you vax that thing up?
Oh
No,
yeah, I
he
heard the
said-
song
he
on the
said,
radio.
handsome
On
guy, you look
Breakfast
handsome.
Club.
Won't you back that
I
thing? Or
got
back that thing
put in.
up?
I got put in Facebook jail for 3 days for reposting that shit.
Are you serious?
Swear to God, they don't play when it comes to vaccinations. Are you spreading lies? No, we're not gonna have that.
Spreading lies about
Mark
getting
Fuckerberg put me
Zuckerberger?
in
So
timeout.
we can't even play that right now.
I'm gonna do it
Oh,
anyway. Fuck that. I don't
wow.
care.
Yeah, I never watched
Sandman,
it.
you find it quicker than me. You play it.
Why I can't get?
I heard
You want me
about
to do
it.
it?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm
I'm not getting
I'm doing it.
in jail.
You gotta get in jail. He like, you
That's
fresh
stuff to
out,
do.
go back.
I
Like,
mean,
you
when
fresh
you
out
hear
of
it,
jail,
you
you
telling
can't.
me I got
It's an old school classic. You can't help but like bop to it. But vax that thing up.
I'm
And they
good.
do when they
I guess they're trying to help us, help the community.
Nah, I don't need it. My community's
See,
fine.
you're making me laugh. Oh my God, his laugh is infectious. Stop it. Stop it.
Hold on, it's coming. It's coming. Hold on. You gotta give me.
Stop, Sammy.
Give me
I
a
can't
minute,
laugh.
goddammit.
Oh my God, you're gonna have me popping stitches. My side is hurting.
Oh Lord have mercy. Where you at,
I
man?
said y'all going to jail now.
Oh, we going? You're going to jail now. You about to lose your job. Ladies and
my
gentlemen,
God.
vax that thing up.
Oh no.
I seen the video, but I thought
I
it
can't
was
hear
like the
it.
same video. No, we can't hear it.
Can't hear it, Nightlife. Can't hear it.
You can't hear.
That
Hold
is
on, wait a
not
minute.
juvenile. That's
You can't-
juvenile.
You can't hear
That's
the shit.
juvenile.
Really? Oh,
No,
that
you can't
sucks.
hear nothing.
All right,
can't
so
believe
Sandman,
they
you got to
really
bring it
did.
up. If you can't hear it, go ahead. Go do your thing. Go ahead.
I hate you.
Put
Oh
your-
my God.
Put your career on the line, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go.
Who gonna put us in jail? No, Mark Zuckerberg don't own none of this, do they?
Hey, Fuckerburger's powerful.
He
Yes.
ain't worried about little old we. What the podcast? Come on.
Come on, Sandman. Be brave. Do it for the pod.
Now you can't hear Simon. Oh,
I hate you. So hold on. So you know,
You the risk taker. You the pioneer. You're the
you.
groundbreaker.
hate you. Okay.
okay. We gotta finish
You ready
talking
for me
about
to put 'em up?
y'all had
Okay,
a
we
question
put 'em
for
up.
me.
We got hold on. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna watch this shit right quick. Can you hear?
You finna online date chat, find a mate chat, open up BOK ass, okay yeah, profile picture looking tight chat, nice chat, got your bio reading right chat, precise chat, but before you find a date chat, you gotta wait.
They told him
chat.
really to
Gotta
do
go
this.
back to Nate chat, get it straight chat. Girl, you look good, want you vax that thing. I'm using handsome young brother, want you vax that
Handsome
thing.
young brother.
Real life, you need to vax that thing. I'm feeling freaky.
That was
All night, you need
suspect.
to vax that thing up. Girl, you look good, want you vax that thing. I'm using
Man,
Wait a minute.
Why
Why he say that he was kissing his bicep though, bro? What is going on?
all I know is Manny Fresh needs to be
No,
talking
it's a
about losing
dating
weight.
site.
Manny Fresh.
Stop.
That ain't even
It's
the
the
killer.
black app.
Manny Fresh did lose weight.
The killer is that Mia X
did?
is on this shit.
Yes, I want to see. Come on, Mamma Mia.
That's my girl too.
Yes.
Manny Fresh is.
Eggplant emoji, baby.
She bringing all the songs. You gonna play Vax that thing up at your party? That's different.
Dude, they did the full 9 though for the video.
I like the women.
Juvenile like somebody's uncle.
He's smart,
He
man.
is.
He knew what he was doing.
Shit.
He brought it right back and brought
There you go.
brought women up in there.
There you go. There she go.
Now, if we asked him, yo, did you
Guess
get the
they couldn't
shot?
get
They're
Wayne
like,
for
no.
that.
What do we do then? Do we believe in him anymore?
I'm guessing Wayne said no to do that part.
Yes.
Why? Why would he want to? He know damn well they ain't vaxxed either.
She from a whole different camp. She from the tank. So that's already a violation. She ain't even from Cash Money. She from the tank, and she jumped over from the tank to go to Cash Money to do this shit.
Listen, they was all the same. They was all the same. It's all right.
Betrayal.
I
Betrayal.
enjoyed it. I feel like somebody else. Listen, this is my thing. They said in the song, I mean, if you can get past wanting to twerk to it, they said in the song, you're trying to date all these people, go on and vax that thing up. That's very important. I feel them.
No, but the
Me
thing is,
vaxxing
it
up
wasn't.
is gonna save
It wasn't
me some
about the
STDs?
vaccination. It wasn't about the vaccination though. This shit was for a dating site.
That's what I'm saying. It's for a dating site. So you're telling me to vax that thing up if I want to get with these people? I want to get with this female. Yo, you got to be vaxxed before you touch this. Yo, this is
hold on.
This vaxxed up over here.
Samantha,
Wait, what?
you really trying to justify that right now? Is that what we're really doing?
Well, I thought that's what it was for. I didn't know it was for a
Samantha.
dating site.
Samantha,
Listen,
if it wasn't
way
for
we
a
can
dating
let
site,
folks.
are
Listen,
you
we're
really
letting.
trying to justify that right now?
Like I said, this is an old school classic. They took it, revamped
Samantha.
it, got a little piece of check. Like Keith Knox
Samantha.
said, I'm not mad.
Ooh,
Y'all
Samantha.
mad? Y'all are some haters. Y'all are some haters tonight.
We are people
Ass.
who love real music, and that
Ass.
was
Okay, hold
An
on. Was it real
abomination.
music when they had "I love it in the right there"?
Ass.
Yeah.
No.
it's
No.
yeah, it was.
That
was
made the
never-
party jump.
It was a banger because of the beat. It was never a banger because this nigga talking about.
You know how much respect the
No.
nigga got if he knew the words to the song, if he was in the party and getting on the chick and knew the
I can
words.
put
Bro,
the
you was a
young
boss. You used to pop the collar for a nigga like that. That's automatic. You a collar popper, nigga.
If you driving down the street bumping vax that thing up, you got a serious problem.
Don't pull
I'm
up to my
just
house.
saying it was a
Problem,
good.
bro.
Don't pull up to my house with that shit. I promise you, I will send you home.
I do not.
Don't pull up
Let
to
me
my
say
fucking
that.
house
Let me
with that
say this
shit.
first. I do not advocate.
Tell him, TJ.
suicide.
Tell him. Tell
I
him,
do
TJ.
not. I do not.
Black
We of the Black
Coalition.
Coalition do not endorse nor condone that ad.
There you go.
And I'm gonna put.
But
some
if a
on
girl
top
want
of
to
that.
dance to it, I'm gonna watch her shake it. I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna put it
lie,
on.
'cause
Put
it's a
some
good
on top
song.
of that. I do not advocate for suicide at all.
Sam, I give you that
But
though.
kill
No,
yourself.
you better not. No, Sammy,
Kill
you
yourself
just talked
today.
about mental health. Stop.
Dude,
Put
Stop.
it up. Put it
Sam,
up.
I'll give
Put
it to you though.
Put it up.
I will give
you
it to
got
you.
it. I know you got it. Put it up.
Because
What?
now, honestly, all I care about is the beat. I don't really care about the song no more. You're right.
Yeah,
now I
beat-
care about the beat
song
only
was
now.
Never. It was.
Let me
the
tell
song
you.
was
No,
always trash.
the song was
Sam.
It
actually
was
good.
the beat that
Let
got
me
us
tell
popping.
you.
That got
Let
us
me tell you
dancing.
what that was right there. That was Jay-Z at Madison Square Garden. Because they sold out.
Is that where What's the Name came on stage too, or Lil Mama came on stage?
They sold out.
I just want to
Listen.
say that how horrible of a dad joke that was.
It's like, yo,
All right, that was a
hey,
terrible.
you don't
dad
need
joke.
to. You don't need the
Wait,
culture.
you know what?
You don't need the culture. I don't care.
You're not gonna speed
I don't care.
past the
Don't
fact
bother
that
me.
dad
That
joke
don't bother me.
was
It don't bother me
terrible.
because you got 150 of them
That was a
that you could. You got
horrible
150 one of you say, "Hey, he sold out." That's it. So,
And he literally stood on that joke like it was the war.
Sandman. Are we going back? Are we gonna go back to? Are we gonna go back to
Wait,
Blue
wait,
Lamp?
wait,
Are we gonna go
don't
back to
worry
Blue Lamp,
about-
bro?
don't worry about that.
Are we going back to
Look,
Blue Lamp?
look,
No, are we
don't-
doing it? Are we doing
Go
it? Or
ahead.
was that the
I
union?
didn't
Was
say
that the
the crazy
union?
yet.
Was that the
I
union
said
or the
crazy
boom
you.
lamp?
What I said the crazy.
Where was you doing the badass dad jokes at?
I don't remember.
That was fucking blue
I
lamp.
didn't say it
I
today.
think-
That wasn't blue
I
lamp.
think-
That wasn't blue lamp.
We should do
I'm
like
not on camera.
Trash.
we should do
I'm
like
not
all
on
deaf
camera saying
digital.
Bad jokes.
We should do like all deaf
Fuck outta
digital.
here,
Sit
man.
you two across from each other and do some dad jokes and see who
Oh,
laugh.
I will win.
No, he'll win.
can
He'll
run
win.
that.
He'll win. I
Oh,
got
I
nothing.
would.
I
Yeah,
got
I
nothing
have
for him.
no dad jokes.
Oh no, we
at all.
gonna
nothing
find
for him.
something for you. We can find something. We just see if we can make them laugh off of them.
No, no,
Get
I
us.
will win.
Okay.
I could be
No
stone
thanks.
faced if I need.
No thanks.
You don't want to
So-
face the military, man. All right.
So before we get out of here, let's go ahead and move on to the response question for Dr. Sam. Okay, so I'm gonna give you two questions, and I want you to pick one to be able to answer.
Oh God. Okay.
The first question is, why are women so infatuated with thugs and bad boys? That's number one. The second question is, who is better at self-sabotage, men or women?
Ooh.
Men.
Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick the first question.
Okay.
So tell me the first question again.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Why are women infatuated with thugs and bad boys?
The
got an answer
same
towards that,
reason.
too.
Hold on. The same reason why many men will rock with the hoe instead of the good girl. Don't do that. Don't do that, nightlife. Don't do that, nightlife. They're exciting. They seem more exciting than the other one.
Okay, so the word.
Hold on,
Let
Let her speak.
Y'all
Let
not
her
gonna let me
speak.
finish.
Let her
Dr.
speak.
Sam can't
Let
even
her
say
speak.
that.
Let her
Yeah.
speak. Let
She
her
gotta get her
speak.
whole
Let her
thing off.
speak.
Let her go.
Let
Yeah.
her speak.
They both sides, they seem more exciting. Number one. Number two, there's an element of you're not supposed to be messing with them, but it's like forbidden, but it's more like
Oh, you're
like when you got something
are so-
forbidden that you know you're not supposed to be messing
so
with.
wrong with that.
Are you serious?
So wrong with that. Let me tell
Listen,
you.
hold on,
And I'm
hold on.
gonna-
Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me
Go ahead.
finish.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad. Because I have a bad habit of that. Go ahead.
Yes, Christina, thank you. They're exciting in what they typically can do for you. Yes. Now, let me say this. As women mature, we start to learn that even with the stuff they can do for us, and usually they got the, I'm just going to say it, they fire in bed. Like, that's just...
See.
I
That's
must
the
be a
bottom
thug
line.
then.
Just
I
say
must be a
that.
thug out
Just
this
say
motherfucker.
that.
Just say
I'm
that.
a thug out
Listen,
here.
stop
I
it.
didn't even know
Nothing.
it, but I'm a fucking
Hey,
thug out here because
listen.
I'm laying out
Hey, listen.
greatness. I'm a
Listen,
thug.
Sam.
I
Listen,
just
Sam.
became a thug.
Knock the bullshit off. You should have said that as your first answer. Because
No,
if
we
you're
get
talking
turned
about,
out.
if
We
you're
get
talking
turned
about,
out.
listen, if you're talking about, you saying that thugs and the hoes is different. No, it's not.
This man
It's
saying
because they got fired. It's because they got fired. They got fired.
don't
Any
agree with
moment
that.
Any
Don't
moment
agree
it
with
can
that.
go down. They got fired.
No, I said the reason
And
why
they do
women
everything.
Many times mess with a thug or a bad boy is the same reason why a man will leave the good girl alone and mess with the thought. That's
No,
why.
that's not why.
Yes,
That's not why. The bottom line in that situation. It has to do with sex. Period. It has to do with that because
That's what I just said. That's what I just said.
The lady of leisure.
Yes.
The lady of leisure knows how to do
Turns y'all out.
a lot.
No. But the difference is,
Nah,
y'all
some of them
actually
girls
trying-
be
y'all- no, the
regular and
difference
they
is
know
y'all
that
trying to be
stuff,
in
too.
long-term relationships with these thugs. That's the difference.
Oh, I'm
So
gonna
that's
change
what
him.
his bottom
I'm
line.
gonna change him. Let me
Hold
change him
on.
real quick.
Right. Well, a lot of us have had that little episode in our lives. As we get older and mature, we learn that the L7s that we perceive are L7s, but are really the good guys, is the ones that's gonna hold us down the long term.
Facts.
So yeah, so we
y'all
eventually
basically
learn.
lower your standards.
Y'all still be
basically decide
drifting
to
back
settle,
to go
and
get
that's
the
okay?
fire.
Wait a
Like,
minute,
this
but
is
when
gonna
you're young,
I'm
Sandman,
fire, so
no,
I
hold
don't
on.
know. I
There's
be
no
getting
such thing as
calls.
settling. When you're younger, we're not trying to settle down. We trying to get
Well,
that
I'll be
box
trying to
beat
be in
out.
well-
Like that's what it
relationships with these
is.
dudes. What
Well,
you talking
they
about?
do be trying to settle down. The dude don't be doing it, but the girl
They be
do.
trying to
All the time.
get whoa out.
The reality is
Yeah.
this, man. Y'all like niggas that don't care. I realize that I ain't gotta be a thug. I really don't have to be a thug. It's really the reality of a man not caring or whatever. And when he do care, it's beautiful. But reality is, a nigga that's not hitting you up. Well, let's say
Pandering
when
to
the shit
future
starts to get
women.
old.
You
Yeah.
son of a
You
bitch.
right.
Pandering
Yeah,
to
like,
future women.
I'm gonna need you to go and tell them I was over here with you. Like,
Yeah,
no.
the girls like the daredevilishness. They like the fact, oh my
Or
god,
you
we
doing
almost
5 and 10
died.
and you want me to hold it down
Yeah.
all the way, like hold everything down?
Girl.
I don't even
Dude
expect no
said
girl to hold
something
it
to
down.
me. He said she was gonna shoot him in his face.
Send pictures.
Yeah.
No, it
All
gets
them girls that's
old.
like
It gets
all them
old.
girls that think it's beautiful because they watch Power and they like I could do this. You really don't understand what it's like out there. It's not power.
No,
in this
not the
motherfucker.
true ones.
Hey,
Not the true
it's
ones.
all-
No, I learned very
It's all
quickly.
good. Hey, listen,
When I
it's all
had the
good.
FBI following me to school and shit, I was like, "Oh, I'm good. I'm good." Talking about we
It's all-
will take your kid, and if you messing with him and you hide him,
Sam,
I'm good.
Sam,
Never
listen,
mind.
Sam, it's all good until he gone for 2 days over his baby mama house.
Yeah. You ain't gotta worry about that with
But
me. You know
he
what I'm saying?
left me
And don't-
money
and
in
don't
the
call you.
stash.
I'm balling.
And don't
But he
call
left
you.
me the money in the
And
stash,
don't
so it's
call
all
you.
good.
And
Nah, I
don't
ain't never
call
had
you.
nothing like
Tell
that.
you I'll be
I ain't
right
never had
back.
nothing like
And he
that.
three days deep over a baby mama house.
Nah,
But let me
I ain't
ask
never
you
had
this.
nothing like
Again.
that.
Sam, let me ask you this though.
Knock it
Nah,
out
but I
there
had some
too.
shit where
Let's-
it was like it was getting real, and I said, "Oh yeah, I'm not about this life no more. I'm out."
Let me ask you something, Sam. No, real shit. You know what I'm saying? You would have do, and maybe he's not one of those dudes that was in the drug game or anything like that. He get arrested on some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
How long you waiting for a man that go to jail?
If I'm married, I'm waiting. If not, then it's been nice.
We talking 10 years.
It's been nice. But if I'm married, you know,
You waiting 10 years.
Sam,
Don't keep saying you know. I don't know.
I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be wise enough and to be discreet.
Hey, so we
Damn,
were talking
Christina
about love.
is cold. She said 30 days.
"Woo wee."
A nigga
you
can't
talking
even get a
about?
parking ticket and not pay it. That nigga is done. You lost your whole girl after that. You didn't pay your parking ticket, nigga? I gotta go, nigga. I can't be here. You know what I'm saying? That's where that peace sign come back in.
Damn,
got you.
30 days, though,
Has to
son.
go.
No, she is X to the
If
next,
I'm
bro.
married,
Quick.
I'll hold you down as long as I can, but I'm not sending no money. And I don't know. I'm not
Here.
trying to be in that situation.
Hey, so we be watching. Me and my wife be watching Love After Lockup. That's like our shit, right?
Ooh,
So we
okay. I
watch
heard
that.
it was good.
So here's my thing as far as that's concerned. Would you consider dating a dude that was locked up? And what are the conditions on you dating a dude that was locked up? Was it some shit where y'all was rocking and then he went in and then you waiting for him to get out?
Let
or
me
would
tell
you
you
just be
something.
on the site
Pen
site
pal.
clicking pen pal Facebook shit with him and then
Let me
being
tell
like
you
when he get
something.
out?
Let me tell you something.
It's
I've
on.
already I've had a real life experience. I'm trying to tell you. I'm good with all of that. I had somebody that was a good dude, is a good dude, and he was on parole, got caught up with some folks, and you ain't supposed to have no contact with the police, and was rocking with some folks that was still selling dope and all that. And I mean,
OG Bobby Johnson.
he went and had to do the rest of his time, and he in there. And I send letters, every now and then, but I'm cool. That's what it is.
Hey,
Trying to hold it down
them
for
dudes,
dudes.
I ain't
them
putting
dudes
nothing
on
on
that show.
commissary.
Let me
I ain't
tell
doing
you.
none of that.
Hey, them cats on that show, it be some game goofy motherfuckers on that show because they be like,
I mean, I've
when she
heard
gets
about
out,
women
Those
who
are the thugs.
they
we're
send
gonna
in
get
checks
when she
and-
gets out, we're gonna get married and this and that, and then they buy them
Those are
hella
the
shit,
thugs,
and
though.
spend $20,000-$30,000, and then they get there and then they be like, oh, I don't want to do nothing with you tonight, and they calling other motherfuckers and shit, and dude just got blue balls for like 3 or 4 episodes before he can even touch her hair and shit. Like it's nuts. It's nuts. Just wow.
Listen,
Wow.
you can't even expect that from somebody though. You done messed up, and you trying to expect that from somebody? I'm good.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm 50-50.
Because would a man do that for us? No.
I don't know. You can't say that because men hold it down too. There's some men out there that do it. I'll wait a year. I got a year solid wait up for you. You feel me? I'll do way more than 30 days. You feel me?
You're doing 12 months. Don't make it a year. Say stop. 12 months.
Hey yo,
yeah, what I'm gonna make it like that?
4 seasons.
Like the day before the year. The day before the year, I just go, yeah, fuck it. I can't wait. I gotta get it now. No, I'm gonna wait that whole year. I'm gonna get that one more day.
I understand you having hard times or whatever, but I think we're gonna need a break.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. If I go to jail for 5 years, I'm like, yo, go find you somebody. Don't even wait for me. I ain't gonna lie because I'm in there for a solid amount of time. Good behavior gets me 2.5. You still don't want me. You out there fucking. You didn't met. You know
but
what I'm saying?
It's not about just having sex with somebody else. It's like you're not there to have the emotional. I locked myself out the house and you on the phone talking about what you doing, nigga. Let me talk to you later. I need somebody that's gonna help me.
Okay.
Like
but
no.
See, I rather just think it's straight fucking. You want to put all the extra shit into it. If a nigga tell you go out there and get you some dick, and then you go, no, I'm not just going to get no dick. I'm going to find me a nigga that's going to love me, hold me for 5 years while you in here. No, nigga, just say I'm about to give me some dick. Just let me feel okay about knowing, damn, she's about to get fucked shit out of, and that's it. Not, she finna find the next love of her life. She's going to be there for her.
I'm like Mario. I'm like Mario Winans up here. I don't wanna know.
Right, right.
Shit. Don't tell me nothing. Don't allude to nothing. Don't give me a hint. Nothing. You just
don't come in dressed up.
When I get out, just act normal. Just act normal.
When you pull up to the spot, pull up hella bummy. Like, damn, you look dirty. Okay, you struggling out there. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I know you had a hard time waiting for me, huh?
Yeah, don't pull up. Don't you dare pull up with a nice fur coat. Where you get that shit at? Who the fuck bought you that? You know what I'm saying?
Be like, hey.
That's in the background playing Akon in the background the whole time while I'm just crying. Like,
hey, here you go, Sam. Hey, I thought it should have been tighter than that.
Oh. But if you an old hoe, you know how to get that on worked on. Ladies, email me.
Oh my God.
When you know you've been around old hoes, you know the old school ladies tell you what's up. They tell you how to get it on site.
Look,
well,
I'm locked up. They won't let me out. I'm just saying. It's a tough life out here.
You wouldn't
That's
know
how
that
niggas become rappers.
Lord have mercy.
When your girl go out there and get another nigga, my heart broke. I'm writing.
That's all I got to say about it.
That's the day I become a rapper. They lock me up, and I got 3-4 years. My girl, I'm writing me some raps. I'm like, yo, she out there getting dick down. Fuck that bitch. I'm talking all that shit. I'm just writing stupid shit. Real.
Hey, TJ say, if I get more than 3 years, go and tell her to go and be happy. I'm not going to hold somebody hostage because they messed up. Hey, that's bullshit. Right. You know goddamn well that you're going to be like, yo, you're going to be on her line. You're going to be on her line every day.
Why you ain't come see me?
Every day. Yeah. Collect calling, running her fucking bill up, talking about, hey, anybody here? You still miss me?
Yeah.
No, we gonna write. We gonna write. You know, they love them kites. Hey, you know,
what the fuck I want? I don't want you to write shit. I got a phone now. Answer my call. I got a phone now. They got phones in there. Answer my call.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
You know what I'm saying? Show me a titty on live. You know what I'm saying? Put your pussy on live for me. What you doing?
$1,000.
Yeah. She like, what you doing? Oh, nothing, baby. Cooking chicken. Put the chicken down. Put your pussy on live right now. I need to see that. Come on.
Wait a minute. Side note. Hold on.
Yeah.
Did y'all see this Lunel put her boob on live? She was talking to the prisoners.
Put your titty on live. I
love that. I was like, I love her for that.
If I'm in jail, please put your titty on live.
JC from City Girls did that accidentally on purpose, and I thought it was amazing.
I love how you say accidentally on purpose. That's acts of purpose. That's what she did.
I said,
she did an acts of purpose.
Hey, that's a treat.
She was talking to some niggas in jail and was like, bye. And they was like, mama. I mean, they was clowning.
Listen, if I'm in jail and you show me a titty, I am gonna be a very happy man that day. I'm like, yo, man,
what is the problem?
I'm gonna be doing a Tiger Woods punch. I'm be like, yes, let's see titty today, bro.
Bro, just
I ain't doing the mama stuff. That nigga's lonely. He got mama issues.
Mouth on screen.
He ain't been hugged and kissed enough. That's all. He needs some help.
My speaker don't work because it got spit on it from me trying to suck the screen.
I know what it means, but come on now.
Listen, that's how kids are nowadays, though.
But look,
kids breastfeed till they 4 years old. Walk in just after a baseball game, like, give me some of that titty.
Oh my God!
I got 3 home runs. You know what I'm saying? They doing that.
Those are the thugs.
Those are the what?
Those are the thugs.
Yeah. They just
Mama,
manhandle that
'cause
titty.
I'm a thug.
Mom be in conversation like, yeah, I'm just doing it. What you doing? Give me the titty. Yum, 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 yum. Good. Man. Get out of here.
She's not, you know.
Walk
Hey,
off.
Crazy.
hey, listen. Titties are the
Kids
ultimate.
is grown walking in
Titties
getting
is
titty.
titties is the ultimate argument ender. Because you, regardless of whether you see them, whether they're in your mouth, whatever, you could just be like, oh, well, hey, blah blah blah. Oh,
That's why I like to argue with my
I'm
woman
done. Okay.
naked. I like to argue with a woman naked. You know what I'm saying? Because if we mad,
wait,
you know
what
what
we
I'm saying?
talking
Let's
about
see how
again?
mad you
I don't
is.
remember.
Yeah. Pop titty in my mouth. I don't know what we talking about no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
That
Y'all
is
those things.
crazy.
The ultimate equalizer right there, dude. A breast in mouth
Yeah.
will stop all the bullshit.
Thank y'all for letting me know. Let me write that down.
Think about it. You gotta take out that trash. I don't want to take out the trash no fucking more. I'm telling you.
That
Don't do that.
stops. That stops.
No,
That shit can
I
end-
knew that statement
hey,
in theory.
let
I know
me tell
that
you
in
something, Sam.
practice and theory, but I didn't know.
Hey,
But the way he said it is the
Sam.
great equalizer.
Sam,
Yes.
It can-
Sam. Titties can end wars.
Not all titties though.
Oh, yes.
Don't do that. Not all titties can do that.
The right titties can end wars.
Them titties that's
Listen.
wrapped up and they drop out like spaghetti noodles and shit. That shit ain't
There's
sexy.
there's an actual
Your
story.
shit, your shit dangling like a dancer with their hands going like this. Like, I don't want to see that, bro. Okay, all right.
You said all natural.
Looking like
I
gorilla
do.
arms.
But
You
god
said
damn,
natural.
I do like a little drop, but damn, you know what I'm saying? That beat dropped a long time ago. Can you pick it back up? The beat is down. All right, you know what I'm saying? Just hold it up. It's hard to have sex with that when you on top
see
and
how
the girl
y'all
be
do?
like,
See
I
how
remember a girl
y'all
said,
do?
"Suck my titty." I said, "Can you get it from me? I can't reach it. Can you bring it up?"
And now here y'all go with the not mosquito bites and
Look,
girl, I
we
brought-
tell
I
you
brought-
to love yourself.
I brought
But like
my
I said, if that
tweez- I
girl
brought
wants
my
to fix them, I'm gonna
tweezers.
help her fix them.
I brought my
Listen.
tweezers just in case. It was
It's hard to
dirty
suck a titty
tonight.
when she on top and it's too low for me to get to. My face can't
I'm
stretch
done
down
with
there.
y'all.
All right,
I'm done with y'all.
this ain't Men in Black. My neck can't just do no swiggle wiggle and get up in there. I can't do that. Bring it up. Help
I'm
me
done
out.
with
Bring it
y'all.
up.
I'm done with y'all.
Do a little,
Lord have
you know,
mercy.
do some Olympic games with it. Pop it out there and let me catch it. You know what I'm saying? Fly fishing. I can catch it. I'm just saying.
And on
Help
that
me.
note, y'all,
Help me help you. That's all I'm saying. You want to come just like I want to come. Help me help you. That's all I'm saying. Are we going to get kicked off
Jesus
Facebook for all the stuff
Christ.
I'm saying? I realize I've been saying some foul stuff. Yeah, the swiggle wiggle. No, we call it the wet
Swiggle,
noodle.
that's the
That should
move.
be that should just be down there hanging. You know what I'm saying?
oh my God.
Who wants titties like Eddie Murphy off the clumps, like off the professor? Who want those?
Hey, dude.
If she
Hey.
roll up on you and say you want some of
said
this,
all
Hey,
natural.
if you take off
See,
your,
we're
if you
talking
take
about
off,
y'all
listen,
always be- ooh,
listen.
y'all
okay.
If you take
so
off your,
I
hold on,
have-
wait. If you take off your
Damn
bra,
it, I'm out.
if you take off your bra and your nipples hit the coffee table, then we got an issue. That should not
Well,
happen.
it depends on how your chairs are set up.
Hold
Because if your
on.
chairs
I
are not
have
that high, I'm okay
I
with
really am
that.
taking offense to this because I have large breasts. So I feel like, anybody with large breasts, it's going to hit something.
Sam, you reaching
It's gonna-
table
it will-
easy.
It will black out this room while you're playing with me.
Sam, you got a half a drop to the table. We talking people that have like three, 4 inches to fall down. Like they stuff just coming from long distance. You feel me? And it's just like they ran a mile. That shit just been all the way down. That shit scrapes their knees every now and then. You know.
Oh, I'm done.
I'm just saying.
I'm done.
I love women with large breasts. Women with large breasts are amazing.
Sam,
But
they
the
be
women that
falling
have
for you every
small
pod they
breasts,
fall
but
for
they're
you.
long. You feel me? I don't like long, small breasts. That's my thing. Like
Look, okay, let me just.
they're not
look.
filled out.
Look
It's
at
just
that.
so like.
Black out the whole. Look at that.
Yeah, you got
oh
grandma
my
titties.
God.
Your stuff is always big.
wow.
You know what I'm
That just
saying?
happened.
They guaranteed. Not saying like that. I'm just saying like we know grandma got those things.
What?
We ain't looking at them, but they there. We know they around. We see you. We
Look at
see
grandma
you.
titties. What are you talking about?
I'm
What are you
saying
talking about?
we ain't
That is-
staring at them.
Yo,
We ain't staring at them.
He's speaking for himself. No one ever looks at their grandma titties.
Nobody
Stop
looks
it.
at them.
Knock it
What I'm
off.
saying is, look, I'm not saying you look at it. I'm saying that they're there. She's all in your face. She want to walk up on. Grandma don't give a damn about space. Grandma will be in your face, all on your shit.
Man.
Grandma, back up. That's what I'm saying.
Offended. I'm done. I'm done with all of y'all.
Wait.
We
Yeah,
love you, man.
Sam,
we love
Sam.
you. We just don't
I
need
would-
your titties in
I-
the screen.
Sam,
That's all.
Sam, I would never say you had grandma titties. That's terrible.
Thank you.
It's not like that.
That's a
I'm
terrible
like
thing.
grandmother.
That's the only thing.
I'm not
Wow.
saying. I'm not saying you're. I'm not saying titties are
Tell
old.
D, you tell D-Rock he
I'm
got
just
grandpa
saying-
balls.
I probably do. They old, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm 40 out here. Yeah, they old. I'm having stomach pain every now and then when I sit on them. It hurts.
God, we just turned into fucking 5-year-olds all of a sudden. Jesus. What the
Listen,
fuck
women
happened?
love
Damn,
yourselves.
Broke down
like,
quick.
I have plausible
Hey.
deniability. I'm out of here.
Hey, women love yourselves. We love you
Yo,
too.
D-Rock is a
All
fool.
natural
I'm
is the best
literally
natural.
crying.
I agree with you. Some shit's not cool natural though, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Shave your shit. You know what I'm saying? Shave that shit. We are not living in the 80s. I do not want to pick a thing out my tooth because of your fucking hair. That is nasty as hell. Please clean yourself up. What else we talking about? Teeth. Please get your teeth fixed because my teeth is fixed. They are nice enough where I'm proud of myself. Be proud of yourself and get that tooth fixed. And
Hungry, hungry hippo mouth.
Yeah, cause you snag a tooth out here. You wanna
God,
kiss
I'm
me
done.
and put a hole in my lip because you didn't put that fucked up tooth
I'm
on my
done.
shit. You know what I'm saying? No.
I'm done.
Hey,
Kiss around the tooth.
Yeah.
I'm happily married. I can say whatever it is I want. I don't have to go. I don't have to be out here in these streets trying to get nobody.
with you?
So I can say what I want to say. That's okay. It's
Oh my
alright.
God.
It's all right.
Hey, people, these are all jokes. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't be mad at me.
Stop,
I'm just playing
please
around with
stop,
y'all.
please
I'm just
stop.
playing.
Oh my God.
No, this shit real life. This shit real life. If you think that's
Y'all go
something,
check out
you
D-Rock
should
when
see
he on-
him
when
off
he on
camera.
stage.
Hey, if you see me on
Oh,
stage,
my
it's a
God.
lot. It's a lot better. I promise you that. It's a lot better.
Oh my goodness.
Come check me out. Y'all be hearing me on this shit, but nobody want to come out. Y'all better come out. Don't be afraid. Come check me out.
I want to. I want
I got
to
one more thing to say.
go ahead, man.
I just got one more
Play
thing
it.
to say, that's all.
I'm an older man that love all women. I'm an older man that love all women. I'm an older man that love
Should have been. I'm an older man that love all titties.
all women. All women.
I'm a younger man that love all women.
All
All
women.
women. That's
Yo,
right.
we gonna get kicked off of this joint.
That's right.
Record set for saying titty on the stream. What
Yeah,
the podcast?
I didn't tell him to put the stuff on live.
Only
Listen,
award we win in this motherfucker.
if
Let
you
me
want to
just tell
FaceTime
you.
me and put it on live, let me see it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me just tell you something, D-Rock. The next time I
Yes.
see you, I'm putting a grandma titty in your mouth. Please believe me
Listen.
on that.
Just put it on live. You know what I'm saying? I see it on live. Put it on live. Treat it like I'm in jail. Put it
I
on
swear
live.
to God,
Let me watch
Russell
it.
Simmons about to come over here and grab me. Thanks for coming out. God bless you. Good night. And
Yeah,
eyes right off
there it
the
is.
stage.
Drop that piece out. I got
Hey, yo.
to go.
So
Hey,
you said
yo.
we need to sign off right now?
We do.
Yo,
we
yo,
do
yo,
it.
yeah,
we done.
we there. Hey, before we even get to that point, I want to say this. I hella miss y'all. No bullshit, no lie. This is one of the funnest days of my week anytime it happens. And this is why I want to do it. I don't care how many people fucking view this shit. I don't care how many people ride with it, whatever. I look forward to this shit, and I'll be needing this shit. So thank y'all for being here, because this shit is amazing and it's funny. And I swear to God, if you go back and watch this shit, you will watch it as a fan and not a person critiquing yourself, and you'll be laughing your fucking ass off, because I do. Like I'm
Yeah,
a fan
man,
of this.
check
I'm a
us
fan of
out.
this shit. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of our own fucking podcast. I'm a fan of this shit. Like I'll watch it and be like, oh my God, like I'd never seen this shit before or something. So
Yeah, man. Share it with your friends. Let them know, man. Even after it go off, you still can check it out on YouTube, Facebook, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Check us out.
Absolutely.
We do this all day, all the time.
Please share this shit, man, because I'm telling you, you come up here, the people that's hanging with us, hung with us and had a good time. I'm pretty sure that everybody will if they come through, man.
Yeah.
So
And the next one's in person, right? Next one we all together.
Oh yeah. We gonna do the live.
You won't
We gonna do
supposed
the
to give a
live thing.
surprise away,
Right.
Wait,
I know.
yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Put it on live. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. See me on there.
Our next podcast, we will all be sitting in the same
I'm
place.
gonna see you.
Now,
I'm see you.
the question is, how fucking hot is it gonna be here? Is the
Bruh.
Oh
question.
my gosh.
Bruh, I need my own little fan. I'm about to
Everybody
bring
go
my
out
own
and
shit.
get that seen on TV air conditioning. You know what I'm saying? The one that they say you can put some water in and keep it moving. You know what I'm
Put
saying?
some water on that damn shit. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and go to the sign off. So you know what it's about that time for. We gotta go ahead and hear Sandman's Bammer ass sign off.
Nah,
got a good one this time, my brother?
Nah. It's always good.
No, it's not. But sometimes it is. Come on, man. Let's see what you got, my brother.
Hey, what you mean, bruh?
There was one that was not good, and I don't even remember. That's why it was not good. But you had some good ones,
Up.
though.
Okay,
You
look,
did.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. You
look,
know I'm always
ready.
a fan. I'm
I
always be a
appreciate
fan.
you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and say that these are not my words. You know what I'm saying? But these are very deep words. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
There are older men that like younger women. There are younger women that like older
All right, you
men.
won
Are
that.
you an older man that likes younger women?
I'm an older man that love all women. I'm an older man that love all women. I'm an older man that love all women. I'm an older man.
I'm not gonna lie,
that love all
man. The
women.
internet is
I'm an older
undefeated.
man that love
It's hard to
all
beat
women.
them.
I'm an older man. that
It's hard to
love
beat
all
the
women.
internet.
I'm an older man.
See, Sam, I'm
And
telling you,
they're
undefeated.
Sam, they fall for you every fucking pod. They fall for you. There's somebody.
Now they want to see them. Now they want to see them
another
boobies.
victim. Just another victim.
Oh no.
Hey, Keith, I want you to look out for it, bro. She's gonna put it on live. Go on live.
I'm
bro.
pretty sure
Watch.
Brain would have been in here. He battling somewhere else, so you would have had a fight on your hands. They would have did a beat battle for them titties. They would have a beat
Ain't that
battle for
something?
them titties.
See what you do, Sam? You stood up and showed him. Now he willing to risk that life. He like, yo, I'm willing to get shot over these things.
got
No,
him
he
thinking about
said his
things.
wife packing. You ain't finna get me caught up. Mm-mm.
That's right.
No, I'm good, bruh.
He like, let me stop. that's when niggas know they don't want to get in trouble. I'm playing.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Did you see my laugh after I said that shit? Come on now. They sweating and shit. They hot. Also, it's hot in the motherfucker. Nigga, it's air up in here right now. What you mean? You hot?
You're like D-Rock, keep it down. She just
Yeah.
came from the kitchen. She's quiet.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. She come in? What's BBL? Listen, what are you talking about? That's them. They on there talking about that. I don't know what
Lord have
BBL.
mercy.
Listen, I already know how it go.
So listen, we will see y'all in 2 weeks on Friday, and it will be live, and we will all be in the same place. So that's gonna be fucking hilarious. So we're gonna get to be able to see Sandman head sweating, and we're gonna get to see Sam had the titty sweats, and we're gonna have to see D-Rock
I'm
had
sweating.
the
I'm
braid
sweating.
sweats.
Yeah, it's gonna drip. from
I'm gonna
these
just have the
motherfuckers.
beard
It's hot.
sweats. It's gonna be an event.
I'm bringing some
be an
taco
event.
powder. Some taco powder.
You're gonna bring. All right.
That's some old shit, but we need it though. I ain't even gonna lie. That's real shit.
See,
That's
now
good
you
stuff.
just demoted yourself to grandma titties with that. That's your fault right there.
I told you.
If you just said some Epsom salt, if you just said some Epsom salt, your ass would have been permanently
Oh my
disbarred.
God.
One of those is classification.
See, Sam, they don't understand what grandma titty knowledge is. That's all. You giving grandma titty knowledge. That's all.
Oh my God.
I bet you use ginger ale when your kids got a stomach ache or something like that, right?
Listen, I'm gonna get
That's
you.
black medicine. That's what I'm
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
get you.
That's what
Trust.
is.
I'm gonna see you in 2 weeks.
My grandma know that.
I'ma
She
see
gave
you
me
in
so
2
much
weeks.
ginger ale, boy. I can't even. I love Canada.
I'ma see you in 2 weeks.
It's my
This-
favorite.
I'll tell you what else is.
I'll see you in 2 weeks.
I'll tell you what else. Hey, witch hazel cures everything according to your
Oh,
grandma.
absolutely. Oh, I love witch hazel.
Witch
Oh,
hazel.
I love me some witch hazel. Don't play with it.
I told you. Look at that. Look at that. She ain't even hiding it. She
Damn
she
man,
become
what's
shit.
wrong? You
Come on, man.
scared? Don't be scared.
We like the Brady Bunch in this motherfucker.
Christ.
We gotta
No,
look down at her. What is she talking
really
about?
Did just prove him right.
She didn't just win. Silly on the color purple. Mister
Her
gonna
wisdom
beat
is
me dead.
Listen, her wisdom
If I don't have that talcum powder under my titties. All
tell you
right, enough.
Look, yeah, let's hurry up for somebody to come out to the garage,
my
man. We ain't trying to
We
get
are-
in trouble.
Y'all
are-
paying for my revisions,
We
damn
are
it.
so
Because I
we're
know I
so
done
done,
popped
bro.
something.
We're so
Oh my
done.
God.
I love everybody in all the squares, man. Y'all my heart. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Difficult roads often lead to most beautiful destinations. Shoot your shot. Go for the win. You might make it. Peace.